And good evening, one, good evening all. Welcome back here live and exclusive to Twitch.tv. I'm your host, Swishbone, for the remainder of the evening, and the chat box is over in that direction. And we are at the top of the Spire of Blind Faith. This was far, far shorter than I expected when I was offline. So now what we're going to do is look to go and engage with a rather big trial of the dragon. Shie would be proud of this one. Let's get going. Enemy sent us on this quest, so off we go.
I'm seeing something really strong up ahead. You sure you're ready?
I see.
That strong presence that Ganica sensed earlier. There can be no doubt. This must be its source.
As I thought.
The possibility that crossed my mind when she mentioned the trial of the dragon. It's a truly apt name, as it seems we faced a genuine article. Its body glows crimson, there can be no doubt. The dragon has command over the very flames themselves.
Well.
I was hoping you get real scared and I get a few laughs out of it. It seems Val hath encountered a dragon in thy journeys before.
Impressive.
Guess I'll admit it. I'm almost impressed that you made it this far. So, by thy strength shalt thou fell the dragon, and thus will the trial be complete. Which, I should mention that nobody has pulled this off since the first king was all like, hey, let's keep track of the years. That'd be fun.
Meanwhile, good evening, Queen, saying another dragon. Yep, it's one of the quests that we were looking to do at the top of the Spire of Blind Faith. Good evening to you. Welcome to the stream.
Wait, you're saying you were around before the first king put dates on the calendar? Who even are you?
Wait.
Let's save the parley for later. Eyes forward. This dragon is many things, but patient does not seem to be one of them.
Get ready.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Peril.
It's so intense.
I'll use what I must.
From here. Can we beat this thing?
Let's go.
Yes, I am going to have. I am going to have 6 turns because I can.
It's up to you now. This is it.
Ooh, powerful.
Observe the enemy. For all that we
That was a pretty big one.
Pierce through them.
Let us clean up this mess. Face me! Ha! Die!
I will freeze. The magic seeds. I can't afford. I call upon royal power within.
Let's try Brave Blade, another one of the SMT Persona moves. Great Dragon's Wrath. Ah, that's annoying. Ha 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 ha.
Stroll, they got you with
Blade in hand. Not now. Come. I'll run you through. Worthy foe after
Be
all.
neither timid nor power of kings.
Yep, that's going to reflect the barrier. Now you're going
Walk the
to.
royal path. The next one's yours. No, let's do this.
I'm going for this again.
You can do this.
My most powerful move.
You will taste justice.
It's got Vorpal Blade and Brave Blade. Does Stroll. And you're finished. Goodbye. Hahaha, unscathed. Didn't even do any damage to us. You suck. Goodbye. Meanwhile, good evening, Avian. I've seen you jump in the chat there. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Good grief.
Well, I must admit, I am rather surprised we survived that one.
Well.
Wow, and here I was about to bet everything I have on that thing pulverizing you all.
Hey,
Well, we've completed the trial, and now you'll be rewarding us with some kind of power. Isn't that right?
Good enough.
Oh, very well. Those bearing the power of archetypes have come before us. One of the 3 dragons has been slain in their wake. Be not afraid, for the promised moment have come. Hey, just who the heck are you?
You may accept my charity.
Yes, indeed, Prototype. Another dragon has come here. Get into the stream. Welcome, teammate. How are you doing? Yes, we managed to fill it quite quickly.
Born from the corpus of the beast subdued, I bestow upon thee the dragon's raiment. May it serve thee well.
And we go, that's kind of like armor. That looks kind of cool.
Oh my, this is... A piece of the dragon's body was turned into armor. Brilliant. I doubt there's a smith in the world today who could craft something like this. Certainly not a piece you'd expect to find lying around. Almost makes the whole trial worth it, doesn't it?
Yes, fantastic. We managed to complete this game. That's amazing, Prototype. That's so cool. You say you like visiting the small streams?
So?
That's like, I've been going for years and yeah, I've just been quietly in the corner, as I say, but it's all absolutely fine. So you're very welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. A question yet remains. Concerning something you mentioned earlier, you said there were 3 dragons.
Oh, I'll get your brain working overtime, did I? Well, yeah. There are 3 trials of the dragon in total.
Again, where's Chie when we need her so she can beat up Yosuke for breaking a disc?
That's...
Hang on. You're saying there are 2 more dragons we have to deal with?
When thou hast felt the final dragon and proven thy heroic potential, then, and only then, the power thou shalt seeketh be revealed.
Make an attempt.
So if you really want it, get cracking.
Hey.
Oi, how about you tell us that again in some words normal people can understand?
However,
I confess, my hunger has grown to the point of distraction. I would take no small amounts of joy in dinner at this point. Have you ever met a dinner that wasn't only a small joy?
Aw, you guys are priceless. We just survived an encounter with a dragon. You're already right back at it.
Well,
And hey, we should be glad you improved alive. Shall we head back?
That's right.
Yeah, let's head back.
okay.
Sounds good. Great job, everyone.
Say, not only is Hulkenberg hungry, she'll like eat anything, won't she?
That's my monster notebook. Oh, my sweetest.
you.
And I skipped it by accident, apologies people.
I cannot express my gratitude. Oh, it's so moving. I almost feel like crying. No one on the island understands my fascination with monsters. But that didn't stop me from meticulously documenting all of my findings in this notebook. This knowledge has proven valuable, and I've earned quite a bit of money from it. I'd like to make even more, so that overprotected brother of mine can stop worrying.
Right?
I can understand that, but your brother has some legitimate concerns. You should probably avoid dangerous places like this from now on. Yes, I've already realized that, which is why I want to hire you all to be my professional bodyguards. I now accept that I need an armed escort. I'll pay you quite handsomely. I assume your prayer answer is yes, because who can turn down steady income in these days?
I can turn it down.
Hey,
Sorry, we got better things to do. Next time you pull a stunt like this, you'll only hurt your brother, you know. What if it had been him coming to avenge you, and he got killed for it? How'd that make you feel?
what more can I do?
That would be a rather undesirable outcome. Perhaps you should just forget what I said. I suppose I have no choice. I'll look for a safer method of conducting research. In any case, I'm grateful that you brought my precious notebook back to me.
till next time.
Now, it's time for me to make my way back to the island. Until next time.
And good evening, Mr. Jack. Just seen you jump in the chat there. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, mate. Good evening to you.
They should be okay by herself. Well, I guess if the tower didn't kill her, she'll probably be fine.
Alright.
Let's head back to Virgo Island so we can tell her brother what happened.
Yep, you better believe that's mission complete. So let's quickly save our game while we can. Yes, we fought a dragon at the top the end of it, and guess what? It was easy. Ah, that's never cool when the old laptop fails to start up. Pardon me, I'm going to enter pretentious IT mode. Are you sure it's turned on? Have you plugged it back in and then back out?
Hey,
It's gonna be night soon. Should we call it a day and head back?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
okay then. Right?
Tired, huh? But let's think about what to eat.
Number 1 rule, do not let Hulkenberg choose what we're eating. She'd even like the mystery chocolate that Nanako makes.
Back to the Grand Track Tavern.
That was amazing.
We actually slayed a genuine dragon. I don't think I realized the gravity of that until just now. And what of that ferry? It stated that more towers yet remain.
It felt like she was trying to impress something upon us. Though really, we're stumbling in the dark here.
Come now.
A matter of some concern, yes. But our primary goal remains toppling Luis. Keep that at the forefront of your minds, all of you.
The deadline?
Still, got some time before dawn breaks on the day of the hero. We should use it to strengthen our archetypes, so we can finally give Luis what he deserves. Do not forget that Luis also wields the royal scepter. We will truly need all of our strength and talents to win this fight.
Go on and be. I just want to scarf this down and get me beauty sleep.
Let's say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Yeah, we're relaxed during a brief moment of peace, and you can't get past the black screen. Try holding, I think it's F8 to go into safe mode. That might get you past it.
Draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 19 days remain.
Yep, there's 19 days, and unfortunately, I've just got to roll down the clock. It seems Brigida sent me a letter and some money while I was out traveling.
Try not to die.
It's no great sum, but I hope it helps. Do not try to die.
Let's do it.
There's only 18 days left to the final battle, Luis. Don't lose focus now.
Right.
I'll do the best I can. Right. First of all, I need to check my followers because I've only got... I think I've got 2 or 3 left. One of them's a night quest, though, which is interesting.
Isn't that...
Oh, yeah, we could go and report the request. That's not a bad idea. Let's see how someone's interest. Not sure if that's to touch right now, but you want to go look for him? So I've not got her interest yet. She's obviously not ready. That's fine.
Beg pardon?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that.
Mister, this is going to be your last fight, right? Miss Fabienne said so. Please do your best. I'm sure Papa is in the sky watching over you, and I'm cheering for you too.
Actually, speaking of cheering for me, what does this armor do that I've got? I get the feeling it's not going to be as good as the hero's Curios, but it is good. Strength and magic and nullifies fire. Nice. That's a good point, actually, Evie. You talk about removing it from its battery. That might be because quite a lot of old tech, like laptops, portable tech, the batteries swell after time. A lot of people don't realise they might actually have a massive, massive battery that's causing problems. One of my mates did that with one of their work laptops, and it was absolutely fried on the inside. That raised both strength and magic, so you can have that one. Do not. That's good. Okay. Meantime, quest that I need to report him. I've not got anyone at the moment who is weak to fire. Ironically, Flynn would have been, but I've now got the skill that nullifies, well, resists all status effects, so I don't technically need it. Right, they're all ones I need to complete. That's one I need to report in, and that's a hunt. So I need to report that into the island. Right, okay. In which case,
All right then. Where to?
Etvia, that's where we need to go. Of course, by the way, credit to Queen 32 Tam for this. Etria, anagram of the air. It's not quite a palindrome because it's backwards, but it's not quite a palindrome. That'd be Ria-et. That'd make it a palindrome or like a reverse message. But there you go. So good eyes on spotting that one if it's not already been said elsewhere. We'll go to the Rooster Inn. We are Snowbeaver. Good evening. Just seen you jump on the chat there. How you doing, matey? I've heard that, yes, there's a new AI Somnium Files game. Apparently, it's a... I don't know when it's set. It's involving Date, but apparently it's not linked to the second game, so I don't know if it's an in-between or before. But if it's emulating some of the Zero Escape gameplay, well, that's pretty awesome, because Queen 3210 on her channel did an amazing Let's Play of all 3 games. Sadly, a cameo of myself had to be cut from that due to audio problems. And it was a cameo that involved a lot of travelling, so very disappointed.
Ah, welcome back. My sister returned safely just before you arrived.
What?
Huh? She got here awfully fast.
Gallagher, it's been a day. We went back to Grand Trad. What you on about?
Ah, she's quite familiar with the currents that swirl around these seas, it seems. Anyway, as promised, here is your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, we got increased the courage, which we don't need. But the hero's jeweled route, that's always nice.
All right.
Yeah. Max to max. And there was no trophy for that, believe it or not. Maxing out the stats didn't get a trophy. The courage I've home will become my strength. Okay, if you say so, Will.
I never imagined she'd still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It's really is fortunate she's back safe and sound.
Hey,
You should try to talk to her again about stunts like this. You can't be good for your heart when she does this, right? You're not wrong. My sister is a hopeless fool, a perpetually selfish brat, and entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so...
No. That's giving me flashbacks to the playthrough of Song of Memories and a certain route. I'm not saying that one out loud.
huh?
What? Have you seen her eyes, the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters? She's been that way ever since we were kids. When she looks at me...
Why is this a thing? Why do games have to do this? Seriously, why?
But this time really pushed me to my limits. I'll have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her. Suddenly it all makes sense why she's the way she is.
I am grateful.
Now, excuse me, but I must continue my physical training. You people are our saviors, and I pray you'll have good luck throughout your journey.
Yes, Avian. Good response.
We got a reward, no one got hurt. So I know I shouldn't complain, but... those two are a pain in the butt. Let's just hope they don't causing problems.
Well, if you
If they are, they can sort their own problems out. I don't want that. No. Ah. It's not quite bath time, but it's not far off.
Oh, Flynn. About that thing I wanted to ask you. I'd prefer if we could talk about it in private. So maybe the next time you're going out.
I wonder what she has to say. Maybe I'll talk to her. Ah, when we're going out, it sounds like she wants to do it on the way to a quest then. So that's one for on the way to a
Alright.
dungeon or something.
Me too.
The problem I've got is I don't really know what I want to do now because I don't want to do another dungeon because I want to use tonight if I can. I will quickly
Let's head
speak
there
to what's his name? Edney, that's his name. Oh,
Hello there.
Oh, hi there. Actually, do you have a moment to talk? I think you'll find it to your benefit.
oh, go on, why not?
Yes.
Yes, it's about my staff. It's a divine relic which has been passed down through generations of chiefs, though to describe its power is a challenge. You've met fortune tellers who can predict the weather in other cities, haven't you? They're descended from a priestly lineage, and I share the same power. In addition, if I use this staff to pray, I'm not yet certain, but I believe I could clear up stormy weather. Once a day, that is.
What?
Clear up stormy weather? Would that extend to making places that are way too hot cooler? That's right. Although again, I've not tested this power extensively. That's why I'd like to use it to aid you if it can. Let us know it, but let us push its limits together. It is indeed a resounding force, and is rather taxing. As such, I would hope you would compensate me accordingly. I'm not certain how well it'll work, so I won't require payment for this time. But next time, I'd like an almighty golden stew, or 20 marbled bluefish tuna. So we can ask Andy to change the dungeon's inclement weather to sunny for 3 days, and you can only change the weather for one location at a time. And while you get more experience about so there are downsides like turn icons no longer decreased by half when an enemy's weakness. Almighty golden stew is Euford's specialty dish. Getting Mr. Cocky here. Well, we could probably get a lot more of a traveling pal like his on our side.
What do you do?
Then shall we try it out now?
No, we don't need to right now.
Sorry.
I apologize. Perhaps I was too hasty. But if there does come a time you find my power useful, speak with me again.
You shall have my aid if you ask it of me. I mean, part of me thinks it's going to have a trophy to it, but at the same time, I don't really need it because, in case you're not aware,
What now?
my party's level 99, so we're kind of OP. Kinda. Maybe. Possibly. There is one thing we could try, actually, which we've not done.
All right then. Where to?
I believe it's in Brylehaven, I believe. There's a Colosseum. Oh, there's quests here. There's a couple of quests.
Let's go.
I spy quests. What are they?
Damn it all.
Louise, I could see it.
Hello.
Well, going out your way to talk to a Mistari like me. I admire your pluck, lad.
What are you talking about?
So what's up about him? You don't think he's one of any spies, do you? Hey, do you know anything about any towers?
Grand, innit?
Oh, something's off about you too. You want to talk about towers? You do mean the Forsaken Tower north of town, don't you? It's teeming with powerful monsters, and none who step inside have ever stepped back out. I heard there's 3 such towers in the world, and apparently the number itself isn't insignificant. Anyway, to look at you, an elder with fairy in tow. You wouldn't happen to be the hero who saved the island, would you?
Now what am I to do?
In that case, then there's something in particular you should consider. Hear this. Top secret. Apparently there's some form of legendary monster at the top. I've heard it's got something to do with the trial for obtaining a forbidden power. But that's about all I could tell you. Anyone who's looked into it hasn't survived to tell the tale. Well, considering you dealt with the dragon god and saved our island, if forbidden power is real, I'd want it to go to a hero like you. I've no doubt the chief would agree, so I'll leave it to you to see if the legend rings true.
Cheers, eh?
If you want to dive a little deeper into the trial, try the informant in the tavern. I get a lot of my information there.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Right, so we got the trial of the dragon, mad mischief. Look at that 9.5 ranking. Wow, right near the top. Okay.
Please, if there's anything
The more
can
you
do.
risk, the more you stand to gain. I should hope. I'll be shoving off now, though. Best of luck out there. Okay.
All right.
Bit of power in a Forsaken Tower. Fun. Shall we check it out?
Almost as fun as your poetry there, Gallica. Yes.
Follower.
You dropping fire like Marie in Persona 4. Yeah, Baz doesn't feel anything with us right now. And she wants to talk on the road, I think.
I won't stop.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. That was a waste of my time.
All right then.
Let's try. Luckily, though, I think we're right near the tavern anyway, aren't we? Actually, we're right near a quest, so let's find out what this quest is while we're here. Might as well take advantage.
Please bring me an ebony horn from the Forsaken Tower. I'll reward you handsomely if you make it worth your while.
Oh, okay. So he's got me a quest to go into the Forsaken Tower. Okay.
Go.
I'll get my words out eventually, people. I'm not very good at this tonight, it would seem.
Damn it all.
But yes, I'm hoping that this stream and then maybe possibly next week we might be getting near the finale, because we are literally into the final countdown calendar-wise for this game. Now, there's the informant. Let's have a quick chat with him.
Fancy a bit of info.
Money makes the world go around, as the saying goes. Long as you've got it, you can do pretty much anything. So what do you want to know? Ah, there's 2.
Hey,
Hey, I heard something's happening at the Forsaken Tower. Do you know anything?
Want in on this?
The reckless type, are you? Yeah, I like that. Unfortunately, I don't have any reliable information. But how about a legend? The trial to attain this forbidden power. Apparently to pass, you have to fight a ferociously mad bastard of a monster. Long ago, a traveller returned from the tower and told this tale. According to him, the monster in there is an enormous beast unlike any in this world. It takes any attempt to ward its attacks as an affront, and the devastating blow in retribution is a terror to behold. It takes any attempt to ward against its attack, so if it has defensive moves, it has some kind of deadly move. And that's all I know. No mention what it looks like or anything. Might always be a lot of old bollocks anyway. Anyway, no one believes in such fairy tales these days. But it's true that something unusual is happening in that tower.
Come again, Eddie.
Anyway, that's all I've got. If you want to find out what this trial's all about, you'll have to go see for yourself.
Want in on this?
The Manor of the Ascendant is another of these places with fancy names. You can't get there without flying, so who knows who the hell built it? As it's nearly unapproachable, most people forget it exists. However, recently I heard a creature with a bounty laced on its head fled there. That'd be the Cockamurdos. You heard of a Cockasaurus? Similar to one of those. Like a Cockasaurus, it prefers its prey soft and squishy, so it'll try and reduce your defense.
That's between us.
You better prepare ways to harden your defenses and use them often. Thankfully, it's also weak to ice. As long as it doesn't come down from there, you're the only one who can defeat it. Good chance to show off, don't you think? If you come back safely, you better tell me how it went.
Come again, Eddie.
Best of luck, friend. Right, so that's another quest that we can do.
Luis wins the crown. What will become of us?
If Luis wins the crown, you'll all be killed. Probably, because that's what he believes the world is about.
All right then.
Nice guy. Meanwhile, over in Night Prowl is another quest here. I might as well take some on board if I can.
Greetings.
Well, if it isn't my friend Flynn, what a pleasure. But why the face? You're looking at me like I'm a stranger. But you visited Night Prowler. I'm its founder. Even if this is our very first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer a dear friend.
Back off a little, man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us?
Well, I'm hoping you can do some negotiation on my behalf, so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on a loan, but even after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ishka noble, whereas I'm but a humble parapus entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me. But you won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find useful. Ah, listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. The noble in question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport. I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishka fella, positively driven with disdain for us common folk. Can't miss him, I'm sure. I'm waiting here. You just let me know when you got your hands on that deed.
Let's give it a shot.
Yep, so it's the Varamio Coliseum and Arena Front Wharf.
Okay. So we're looking for a Papasichka, huh?
All right.
One who enjoys watching fights. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep.
All right then.
It's time. That's right. Something up?
Is there anything else you got for us?
Oh, right.
Yeah. Who could stay on the
It's time.
water the longest? I don't think so, Gallica. I'm not interested in
That's
that.
right.
Oh, not what I wanted.
Let's see. Did you know?
All right then.
Where to?
I actually no idea where the Colosseum is. It's said in something square, like you know the battle square.
All right then.
The people who've mentioned the battle square many times, but I've never actually been because I've not needed to. That's been the problem.
Go.
Let's get some information.
Pardon?
Ah, here's where the knights are. I'm a soldier, it's true and scared, but that kid looks up to me so much, and I won't let her down. I'll protect the peace in this city. I won't allow him to assault the recruitment centre. Yep, so that's the recruitment centre. I don't need to do a any kind of battle there.
All right then.
I'm going to quickly check out Martira. Nope, not there.
All right then. Where to? All right then.
One of these towns has to have what I'm looking for. It's not in Alterbury Heights, I don't think. I need to decide something to do. And I need to do it soon. Otherwise, I'm causing problems. So because I'm not wasting any more time trying to find stuff that I can't track, I'm just going to look this up. Call it the Scrubs move, but I don't want to be sat around here dawdling forever. No one wants that. Oh, okay, it's meant to be somewhere here in Brawlhaven, but I'm not seeing it. I thought it was Brawlhaven. Let's go looking round. Let's walk around the town.
I'll think on it.
I guess it's over then. That's the way.
Why did this happen?
This can't be happening. Why? Who did this? I'll never forgive them. Never! That was a terrible line read for that people. That was absolutely dreadful.
Incredible.
I'm gonna be safe.
Indeed. Hello.
We got a mother
Let's
of all
not.
storms abroad.
Ah. It's not safe. No, it's not safe for them. Okay, give me control, please. Thank you. Got to be one of these streets then. Somewhere's got to have it. Ah, there we are. That was like a call saying to me.
Need a ride?
Anywhere you want to go, I can take it to the far bank.
Good choice.
Arena front wharf then. Hop on. I want to see what the Colosseum's like, because I've not actually done it before. Place I've not actually been. And there's a quest here as well.
What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're enough to bite. Hold on. You the candidate everyone's been talking about from the exhibition? Your face stuck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race.
Wow, rude. And what do you mean we have to be old enough? What have you been selling?
Why, I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special the Miraculous Mead. So good it'll put years on your lifespan.
Sounds like good stuff, but Flynn needs a few more years before you can drink. So we'll see you around.
Hold on there. I saw how you captured everyone's eyes at the exhibition. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance, so I've got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something, see? If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it, either way you'll get something out of it. I'll throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't, but... what do you say?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough. Right, then it's a deal. There's a cup I'm looking for called the Chalice of Legends. The way I hear it, everyone who ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances, but now nobody can say if the cup even exists. And that's the great question. A cup that kills the owner and a brew that extends life. Take a sip and which legend wins? So in other words, he wants us to get him the Holy Grail.
Let's give it a shot. Oh.
Wait, did you see the Chalice of Legends? Don't we already have that?
You what now? I swear, if you're trying to pass me some random musty old cup. No, there's no doubt about it. This is the Chalice of Legends, clear as day. Yeah, this thing's certainly got an aura about it. There's no mistaking it. This is the Chalice of Legends I've been searching for. And here's my end of the deal. Just for you, the one, the only, miraculous mead. I'll throw in a little extra too. After what I've heard about you, I know it's going to a good cause.
Mission accomplished.
Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. We got a miraculous mead and some money as well. Never imagined I'd gaze upon this cup with my own eyes. Thank you so much, truly. You lot are the real deal. Sorry for treating you like kids, giving you the side eye and all.
Glad you're able to hear your ways. But I gotta ask, are you really gonna drink out of that thing?
Well, you know, I think I might pass on that for now. Don't get the wrong idea now. My brew would never lose the cut to this cup. If I drank from this, I'd be absolutely perfectly fine. Probably. But you never know, of course. Always a risk. And I can't afford to break my promise to support you, can I?
Sure enough, we're glad you're making the smart choice.
Of course. And once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in this very cup.
So still on the agenda somewhere, huh?
That settles that.
Well, we got a new supporter and some fancy booze. That seems like a win to me.
Yes, indeed it was, Queen. It was easy once I basically thought... I was going around seeing all the areas already, and I thought, there is no arena here, but I've not unlocked it. Because I hadn't bothered to come here, that was the problem. I had a feel... something told me it was Brawlhaven, and I never bothered to check it out. So this is just like a battle arena. We'll see how we do. Not merely a low-life urchin, but a grubby little elder besides. I have no words to waste on your kind. Out of my sight!
Sounds like you found our pompous Ishka. I bet this guy's got the deed we're looking for. But he won't even give us a second glance. We'll have to think of something that catches attention.
Have I seen you before? Ah! You're the candidate up a noble's head at the exhibition. Elder or not, I can respect such sophisticated tactics. Go on then, I'll hear you out.
But as you can imagine, I'll be busy watching the fights. If you have nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be bothered.
What do you want to do?
What's that move? Bring out a deed or try a different topic.
I beg your pardon? You would mock these sublime, artful fights?
I see. I suppose you are a candidate.
No doubt you've been to many distant lands, fought strange and skillful opponents. I confess I'm intrigued. Might I hear of these adventures?
Amazing.
Got him on the hook. What story do we tell him?
Why, however would I want to?
Hang on.
Come on, don't gross him out. We got his attention. We need a real showstopper.
No, I guess not. I can think of anything. That's all, is it? Come back when you actually come to something worthwhile. If you visit the legendary tower north of the city, for instance. Well, I was going to do that another time. Meanwhile, there's a quest here. Welcome, warriors, to the Valmarino Colosseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. And yes, Queen, F this guy, absolutely. If you want to participate, first you'll have to test your abilities with a certification battle.
Yeah, so in order to fight here, we have to prove our strength in battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right?
Rewards? What happens to the further fight? This is a home of vaunted warriors, a contest of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle that sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. We've brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock, and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast, the perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You have to win quickly.
What'll it be?
Don't want our audiences yawning now, do we? So don't dawdle. That about covers it, though. Caretaker certified?
Let's give it a shot.
I'm off proving ourselves, but we should make sure we're prepared first.
Let's have a good, clean
Great.
fight.
When you're ready, I'll be here. I'm excited to see you fight.
Let's give it our all.
It's got a rank of 4, so we should easily be able to do this. First of all, just in case, we're going to save our game. Because now that I've said that, we're going to get a game over. Because that's the way my streaming goes. I talk big, and then I lose. Still interested in the certification battle? Remember, you can't just win, you have to win fast. All set?
Got it.
Got it. I'll go ready to
Let's
up.
have a good,
Get out
clean
there and fight like your life's depending on it. Because it damn well is. In we go.
do.
We have 3 turns or less to do it, so let's quickly nullify an attack. This can come in handy.
I will fight with grit. This is it.
Oh. Never mind.
Bravo.
That was an incredible fight. And what in the world was that magic you used? Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You officially earned your place in the ranked league. First thing first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished.
So we've got 25,000 in loot, some Magler as well.
Okay, then what happens next? In the ranked league, you participate against challengers with the same ranked tier. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1, and you'll reach Silver 2. At which point, you'll earn a special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is Gold 1. And if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total, win, and you'll be king of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. The rewards for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster, which would have been useful a long time ago. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Puts it on and it'll recover your MP. And the reward for Gold 1 is a gambler's manual. The treasure of the Colosseum, this legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, you have rewards for the other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep on making directly. Earn your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
Sounds like a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the same. The Bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool. If we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too.
It's already maxed out. I don't need it.
Well,
We should be in bed for now, though. You seem pretty tired from the fight. Let's rest up.
No, I'm not. I'm not tired. I used 1 move. 1. I'm not tired. Well, I think you can actually do that Colosseum at night. So any nights where I'm not actually doing anything, that's something I can do. However, I have another quest that I need to do over in Brawlhaven.
All right.
I literally have I use 1 move. How can I possibly be tired based off that? Yes. There's that one too. So I've got quite a few quests to do, including the Cockatrice in the Clouds, which I don't think I can actually do during the night. I have to do it during the day. Then there's Mad Mischief, and we've also got the other one, which is at the top of the tower, I believe. Yeah, he wants me to, yeah, so that's the guy we're looking to deal with, the overly familiar man. And we've got that one to do as well, which is in the Tower of Insolence, north of Altabury. So we've got 3 to do. We're going to do that one first, the Mad Mischief. But for now, it's Arake's Last Wish. That's the one I want to do. Which is Angler's in Square while he's there at night. So.
All right, then.
Yes, it passed the time. You're absolutely correct. And not only did it pass the time, it made things annoying, to say the least. Just want to quickly go back to this quest line again for Arake's Last Wish. Talk to Dataram in Angler's Inn Square.
Damn it all. All right, then.
Right, he's either going to be at the front in the bottom right, back right corner.
Louise, I can see it.
I wonder if that's him. Yes, there he is. Ah, you've come. We're all set for that last request of Alonso's, getting his village to accept his donation.
The truth is,
The road to the village has been cleared. We'll be there and back in no time by carriage. Shall we go now? Splendid. I think this will be enlightening for you, so thank you for your time. We hurry to Alonso's village by carriage and give the money to villagers.
You will?
All of this money is for the village?
This is more than enough to rebuild the village, but you're certain you want to give it away?
I'd just like to be of help.
Thank you.
You truly are as generous as the rumors say. We're grateful for your support. This village was just shambles after what Alonso did. But thanks to you, we'll manage to build from the ground up again. There are awful people in this world, but good people like you exist too. I think you ought to be king. Oh, everyone in this village supports you wholeheartedly. The road ahead of you may be trying, but you will surely emerge victorious.
Because of that Alonso, we lost someone dear to us, but you brought him to justice. You are this village's hope. We'll make sure your money is put to good use.
Why?
Hey, Mr. Flynn, why did Alonso do those bad things? His mum was a very nice lady, though.
And we safely deliver the inheritance back to the village. Is this really for the best? And now we'll get the final cutscene, I think. I returned to the tavern in Browhaven where Alonso and I had spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonso's name. But was that really the right decision? Alonso's letter is gone.
Are you, perchance,
Looking for this? Yes, he's here. It was all a fake.
Did my last words have you in tears?
Ha 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 ha. It was the faker and the trickster. You expected any different?
What's with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm gonna say, how are you alive? I can't believe he's not guessed it.
How are you even alive?
Come on, Flynn, wake the fuck up. Seriously?
What? Did you want me dead? Sorry to disappoint, but as you can see, I'm no spectre. Even if the world would have preferred otherwise, I plan to keep living. As long as you and my mother wish for it. Consider the letter a bit of a stage prop.
But everything you wrote was sincere.
Quite so. Alas, did my deceit diminish my sincerity? I'm sure you've told your fair share of lies as well. The same is true of all your future subjects. No man or woman is completely honest.
Well, Queen, don't forget, we never saw the killing blow, did we?
Fiction has its role to play in supporting people. Like with you in that book you hold so dear, yes? But there comes a time in all lives where reality starts to give chase. It closes in on us eventually. So when that time comes, well, if that time comes, we'll run from it for as long as we can. Is that so wrong? Of course not. It all comes back to weakness. But it's weakness that makes people interesting. I find it endearing. Should you ever have a need of deception, you can rely on me. I'll be at your service, no matter where or when.
I'll be counting on you, Alonso.
And I, you. Now, go on and show me that new world of yours.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know Queen, do we? I guess we're never gonna know.
Well, I do hope we can keep seeing each other like this. Come what may. So long, young majesty.
It's the happiest he's looked, isn't it? Alonso smiled and started off, contented. Thanks to Alonso's behind-the-scenes maneuvers, the people of the city now fully support me. But we're still number 2. There's only one way to be number 1. We have to kill our rival. Oh. That didn't pass the time. Interesting. That didn't pass time. I'm not unhappy about that. I'm just surprised. That was very different. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Right, well, there's only one thing to do then.
All right then.
We might as well carry on.
Go.
If I'm right and we can do this by night, we might as well get one of them chalks off now. You're here. This desk is for the rank league. Your rank is bronze 3. Do you want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? This time you'll be up against a group of goblins. A horde of little gremlins will swarm and attack you. We know special conditions here. Just take them on and take them out.
Isn't that?
Goblins had some special traits, right? We should be able to deal with those by countermeasures. With that, all that's left is to fight. Go on, show us what you've got.
What'll it be?
Now then, are you ready? Yes.
Incredible.
I've gotten used to monsters staring us down, but a crowd like this makes me kind of nervous.
Right?
Still, it's a new battle, right? And there's nothing you can't beat.
Come on, come on.
Our challenger Flynn is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages. And fight.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Always good to nullify attacks just in case. Meanwhile,
Vitus power. Flare. Just one left. In the name of justice.
nice.
Let's do this.
Let's finish him in style.
Do this. You will taste justice.
They didn't stand a chance.
Bravo.
Brilliant! Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks, you'll be promoted to bronze 2. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's the reward for this time. Go on, it's yours. Man of War gloves.
Look at you.
The audience is really riled up. You did a great job fighting with all those eyes on you. I got for the ranked match. I feel like taking the challenge has improved my courage beyond maximum to maximum.
All right. Fight another day.
The challenge is over to you anytime you wish. You're always welcome here at the Coliseum.
A little extra popularity, not it's going to matter much.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see
So that was very helpful. The fact that we had the extra time to do another one of the Coliseum matches, that was really good. There's a letter in the package from Barden.
Look at this.
I wish I could do more, but for now, this'll have to do. Stay safe. Oh, we got some great spirit dust. Awesome.
Say,
You become stirred as a monster within the man-made descendant. So it seems that the army has no plans to dispatch it. I'm not suspicious to give up on it. If that's so, then duty falls to us.
I've heard rumors about it as well. It seems there are a great many people frightened at what that monster may do.
We've heard of them recruited at the recruitment center as well. In such times, we can hardly leave this matter alone. So let's cut down the beast and the rumors with it. We shall see about that.
We need to go.
Ah, here we go. I'm worried about him. Basilio comes to mind. Maybe I should could talk with him.
Pardon?
Yeah, because I've got an idea. If I do Basilio today, tomorrow what I can do is go to one of the dungeons, and on the way, hopefully be able to finish off Euphas.
Pardon? It's time.
Let's someone reach you. Wanna go look for him?
Yeah, let's do it. Basilio comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
Yo.
Hey, what are you up to? No point in losing our cool now. Just gotta keep heading towards the final fight and do what we've gotta do. I'm worried about Vinka. You ready to violate anytime soon, maybe? Was hoping we could set the runner or something.
You rarely came through.
You serious? Oh, thanks. Hey, have you heard what happened? The store over there got attacked too, and the shopkeeper's neck was broken, just like the others.
Just awful.
Wasn't that shop the one that was selling dirty igniters under the table? Maybe someone's got an axe to grind. They say it's a platypus behind it. A real look of a man going by the injuries. And maybe he really is a monster. Look, another murder. This place gets more lawless by the day. It hurts. That's Vinka.
Vinka!
What's wrong? Is it the wounds?
Hey!
Oi, take it easy, come on. Basilio. What, don't tell me you're worried about me. You're just like Fidelio. Always coming to check on me when you had it hard. Even when I'd just eaten something I should have. It's all it is, yeah?
Sam?
If it's really just food poisoning, it's your stomach that'll be hurting. I'm not a kid anymore, Vinka. I'm not going to fall for anything that obvious. Anyways, let's get you to church. One of them eagles ought to have a fix some for the pain at least. I'm not setting any foot in any damn church.
Hang on a second.
It's better than dying. The hell do you know? It's just my time to die, nothing more.
I hate it.
You're not gonna die.
Stop this.
I'm sick of this, mate. I'm sick of not being able to save the people I care about. Don't tell me you're gonna die. You gotta stay alive so we can keep being stupid together. Fine. I'll go see a churchman later though. Got some business to take care of first.
About that.
What kind of business?
Hey.
If it's not important, then the pay's gotta be something good, yeah? Then we'll help. Let's get you squared away.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you might be able to help. Then I'll need a bit to repair. Come see me again later, alright?
I swear it.
Don't just say that and run off. It's a promise, alright?
I'm sorry.
Sorry if they're dragging you to this job of Vinka's without asking. If Del were here, I'm sure he'd rake me over coals for that one.
Sure.
Well, you know, he likes to keep you in line. Huh, great. Don't go ratting me out to Del now, eh? Glad I had you here. Else Vinka would have probably given me the runaround again. I mean, I think that's what the game is setting it up for, Queen, definitely. It makes the most sense, but let's see. Let's watch and find out.
Thanks.
You're a real loon yourself, you know. Not many would have stuck in me this far. Thanks. I can feel certain trust and quiet resolve behind Basilio's clumsy words.
And we ain't even family. Glad to hear it. Let's head back.
Let's come back once Vinka's done with its preparations then. I'll be counting on you again. No worries, Queen. You gotta get back to work. Try to enjoy it and I'll catch you later. So now that we've dealt with that particular scene and we've got Baz's social follower forward, we might just be able to complete the confidants. We might just have enough time. But now it's the evening and I've not got much else to do here. So what I'm going to do
Where to?
is carry on going back to Port Browhaven and do the next round of the arena. It gives me something that I can crack on with. Let's Silver Surf because we... Hang on, was that a fairy? Oh, it was Gallica. I was seeing Gallica. Whee! Yeah, speaking of sword surfing, by the way, once one of these free games is completed, my next stream is going to be old school. I'm going to be playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on Sega Dreamcast. We're going back to the old school. You're here. This desk is for the Ranked League. Your current rank is Bronze 2. Do you want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? This battle will like any other so far. You have to run around the Colosseum alone and fight with only the power of the weapon you're holding in hand. Your opponents will be a mob of Gangflows and Sapatias.
Watch out for those gang floors in particular. They pack a mean punch.
It's gonna be tough.
Sounds like we'll run the archetype with spell. You have to be certain to avoid the fight attacks and pick them off when you can.
But that's all. Go show us what you've got.
What'll it be? Fight another day.
It's not that I'm fighting another day. If I'm going to be able to run around, then I'm better off going with my elemental master.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
It's got a very powerful weapon in the Yggdrasil staff, and it also has an area of effect move, which is perfect for this. And then tomorrow we're going to go dungeon crawling. All set for the ranked league battle. Let's head for the ring then. Our challenger Flynn is ready to risk it all. Let's make it 1 for the ages. And fight. Come on then. Who's next? Come on.
That was well done.
Come on. Not the best you can do. You guys suck. Come on. Give me a challenge. A brilliant bang on blow by our challenger Flynn. Magnificent work. All monsters have been annihilated.
Bravo.
Brilliant. Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks, you're promoted to Bronze 1. If you win the next match, you'll receive a special reward. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward for this time. Go on, it's yours. Yep, we got Blessed Water, Graced Water, and Heavenly Water.
Look at you.
The audience is really riled up. You did a great job fighting with all those eyes on you.
I got through the ranked match, and I feel like taking the challenge has improved my courage.
All right.
Fight another day.
The challenge is open to you anytime you wish. You're always welcome here at the Coliseum.
Perfect.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 17 days remain.
It's there in a package from Barton.
Here you are.
I came across this and thought it might be better in your hands. Good luck out there. On Almighty Panacea. Fantastic.
That means
Okay, so what we're now going to do is we're going to save our game. And we're going to go to one of the dungeons. I'm wanting to go to the one that's tied to the quest. The one that's north of Briarhaven.
all right then. Where to?
Oh, but to do that I need to go to the Gauntlet Runner.
Are we departing? Now then.
Now, how far do I fly her then?
Oh, jeez.
Well, of course, you expect there to be another one. What is this power's purpose? Well, this time on the last, questions only seem to get more questions.
Do it.
Ain't no use thinking in circles. We know there's a fight. What more is there to know?
But then...
On the brighter side, we can fly there. Cruising the skies will be delightful.
Yeah, but
And be careful, we'll be arriving in some unpleasant weather.
it's your call.
We should get there by midday if we teleport to the nearest city. Could we make it back by tonight?
But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, Les.
Great. Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
What to pick?
I hear a
I
voice.
won't stop.
I have something I want to ask him.
Yufa comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Yes, you should, because I believe she's at rank 7. And if that's the case, I'll be able to finish off her group, which would be nice. And she's right there as I thought she would be.
It's all right.
We just need to remember to give it all on that fateful day. I know I'm ready. If you already hardened your resolve, it might be nice to spend the day with someone in peace. Excuse me, Flynn. I hate to bother you, but I really want to talk to you about something. Oh, it's nothing very important. Just something that's been on my mind. Yeah. Oh, actually, right here is kind of... can you come out on the deck?
No one else is here, right? The truth is, I wanted to ask you something today. A shameless sort of request, maybe.
Oh, God. Go on, I'm gonna do it.
I'm happy to do anything for you.
Ugh.
Would you consent to shake my hand?
Is this 1930s Britain or something where it was like, if you showed ankles at the beach, you were committed some kind of cardinal sin? Yeah, I was confused as Flynn here. I'll go, yeah, okay.
Sure, but why?
Wait, really? You will? Do you remember, the trials of Malnova? I said we Mustari have two kinds of handshakes.
Ah.
The one we did back then was to demonstrate trust.
And this is the other one.
But this time, I want the other kind. I want to convey my feelings to you. Please?
Yes. I understand.
Oh, thank you.
I'm finding it difficult to relax.
Are you troubled by something? You seem tense.
I'm gonna go with the bottom one. I'm gonna put her back on the spot.
You said you had a feeling to convey?
I felt it to be a sort of miracle. I never thought I'd be involved in any way with followers of Sanctism. That's why I was so hesitant at first.
I don't think you're wrong, Gavian.
When I found myself clashing with them, I became even more unsure of what was right.
And meanwhile, Gallica's getting ready to go full yandere on her. I'm calling it now.
But then, that very unsurety is what turned out to be the most important feeling, did it not? Once I learned what frustrated me, what I refused to compromise on, I knew then who I really am at my core. It led me to a realization. I only want to live in a world where you exist.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Look at these options. Look at these options I've got here. Every single one of them. Long time together, let's build a good kingdom, or I feel the same way. Oh my God. Well, all three are heavy, so I'm gonna go silly. I'm gonna go for the top one. Screw it.
We both need to live a long time together then, don't we?
Of course. There is so much in store for us.
Well, that was forced.
I don't want to miss it.
It was the reverse of Persona 3 FES. It was the complete reverse. I couldn't reject anyone. I couldn't do it here either.
That for me, no one could possibly replace you.
Well, we all know who the canon route in this game is now, don't we?
I may not be accustomed to things here, but I like my life right now. I even like the people here, on the mainland. It's just that there's such a plethora of things I feel I must protect, and I don't always know how. But I prefer this over being protected. No matter what lies ahead, I will protect our future. That means you.
I can sense Yufa's determination and her waving trust in me. I can also feel the knife of Gallica plunging into my back right now as she's ready to carve out my heart for betraying her.
The Oracle Priestess, Yufa, keeper and heritor of the Summoner's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
If everyone the world over could cooperate like this.
So we've now got the Summoner Heritage up to rank 4. Pagan Secrets, which further reduces the chance of the party being afflicted with anxiety. That's pretty useful. And Grand Fantasy means that she can get her Royal Archetype, potentially. More skills can now be inherited by the Summoner lineage in Academia due to the effects of the Xian's essence.
My apologies. I've been holding your hand all this time. Oh. Perhaps we can hold fast this way just a little longer. I'm glad.
The two of us held hands until the others arrived. Thanks to you for strong faith in me, the people of Virga Island now fully support me.
The party descends upon the Forsaken Tower. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner stops in front of the imposing structure, its glare already making itself known. Will they be the ones who discover its truth?
This place gives me the exact same feeling as the last tower. There's no mistaking it.
The fate hour comes and at last thou arrive. And you took your sweet time. I was bored out of my skull, guys.
Hey you, could have made this whole thing go faster if you just told us where to go.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a trial if I just told you everything now, would it? You know, not when people can just casually enjoy the pleasure of my company like this. You dogs stepping at those archetypes. That means we can chat. Anyway, this is the Forsaken Tower, a place that exposes the weakness of all who enter. If thou doth truly possess the soul of a hero, conquer thy shortcomings and ascend this lofty tower.
Now then.
So see you at the top. Don't keep me waiting now.
It's always a one-sided conversation with her, isn't it?
She said the same thing last time about just possessing the soul of a hero.
Yeah, well, I sure as hell didn't have to prove anything to her, soul or otherwise.
However,
perhaps some sort of consideration is in order. Just what does the word trial entail? After all, the reason one posts a guardian before a treasure is to prevent it being taken.
True.
You're right. With these trials, it feels like someone is daring us to take their prize, whatever it may be. Or maybe they want it cleaned by someone with the right qualities.
She did say she'd been waiting since the time of the first king of Ukrainia.
It would seem that if we wish to know more, we'd best start climbing. Let us make ready. Our task here is the same as the tower previous.
All right.
The top floor awaits. It'd be nice if a climb was all we had to deal with.
Oh, well.
You had to remind me. I do so love dragons. I think you know this already, Flynn, but this trial will be extremely dangerous.
Leave it to us.
How we proceed is totally up to you. Just give us some thought is all I ask.
Right, before I do anything, I'm going to very, very quickly
What now?
consult here because I've got two more that I can acquire.
I see. Fast.
I'm not bothered to unleash this one yet.
I'm counting up.
Yeah, that's definitely Kin Key.
Really?
The martial artist.
I found new power.
I'm not using it though.
I see. Fast. This.
I might as well unlock this for everybody while I can.
I'm counting.
Of course.
This is... Right. I could get used to this.
Again, you're not using it either.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I've got the Magla, I might as well use it.
Of course.
Unfortunately, I can't skip these. It's really irritating, unfortunately. I can't do anything about that.
I see. A new means of protection.
Right, what I do need to do is get... Because you can get Megidola by getting it up to the top level, so I need to do that for her.
I see. Fast. This, all right?
I'm
of course.
But first, I'm unlocking these for everyone because they might be able to reveal some new archetypes or some new presents from Homor.
Swells forth.
I see. Fast. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Learn as many of the archetypes as possible. Because the more archetypes I learn, the more skills I can pass down. The more skills I can pass down, the easier it's going to be.
I knew I could do it.
Yep, Yufa can indeed get her ultimate form.
This, all right?
So first of all,
I'm counting.
I'm going to acquire this move just so she's got it.
I must. It seems I've grown.
I see.
And hers is the Royal Summoner. Summon the Undead King, summon Dragon God, summon Kishin, and summon Deita, along with a few more, including a Dragon God modified and a Summon Fairy modified. Move-wise, deals severe dark damage, severe fire to all, 2 to 4 medium electric, and deals extreme light damage. Wow.
Fascinating.
So she's got some amazing all-round skills there.
I'm counting.
So Yufa's getting her royal form, and the only one left after this is Basilio. But I need to complete his rank before I can do it.
I feel new power surging within me.
Unfortunately, she's not got the best weapon, which is disappointing, so I need to sort that out for her. And then there's you, Baz.
I see. Fast. This, all right?
Who's our physical guy, anyway. He's basically our tank.
I'll do. I can use this.
Yep, so that's where we're up to now. We've got loads of archetypes. There's only one more to unlock from the Berserker rank, which we're not going to get until the very end, actually, judging by this. Yeah, we need to get to rank 6, and that unlocks that one, and that's it. So, yeah, not much more we can do right now. Now that we've done that, it's time to do a quick save on another slot down here. And then we're going to go into the tower. I've got to be careful I don't fight the bosses in this form. I will have to fight the bosses in the Prince form.
Let's go.
Actually,
There might be another dragon above Yufa. I guess we're going to find out.
They noticed us. On your guard.
I knew we could count on you.
How dare you hit me?
Keep the pressure on.
How dare you, sir?
All right. How's that?
That might come in handy in a pinch.
Let's push through.
Sod off.
Charm. Keep the pressure on.
All right. How's that?
Gotcha.
Keep it up.
Oh, Harold.
The first move's out.
It was a demon?
We have a treasure here. That's the last thing I needed. Never mind. Okay. To the back row. Oh, that just negates skill. There's not much fire that one. Go with heavy fire damage. Oh. Never mind.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That wasn't what I expected, and we got as a reward for that
Not bad.
a turquoise. Consider selling it. I've already got like 3 million. 3 million. I don't need to sell it. Ah, there's... Oh, hello.
Be forewarned. Our enemies are
I knew
Oh,
could
got
count
it.
on you.
I killed it. Right, are there any more enemies around here? Yes, there are.
All right. How's that?
on you.
See, the area of effect from this is kind of broken.
Blades at the ready.
And with the fact that you get your MP back as well, it makes it just ridiculous. There's one more enemy out here somewhere.
Let's push through.
Such an elegant fighter.
That
Nice.
that.
Now, before going into the next fight, I'm going to quickly change back to my royal archetype. Because I don't want to get caught with that move again. In case this is another treasure chest. Thought so. Had a feeling it would be.
Is everyone prepared?
Behold.
Oh, you're weak to holy, are you?
Flare.
That was nothing.
The hero's leaf of light also obtained. Which reminds me, I better check how many of those I've
Good
got.
find.
Nice. We got superior enigmatic accessory, which we can get changed. Right, yeah, so we've not got many heroes leaf of light. We also have only a few heroes jeweled rope. Actually, I might give one to you for
Acquired a new ability.
just so I can get a few more of these in play.
I feel new power surging within me.
Nice, that'll do. You're only at rank 3, so you can have a few as well.
A new ability.
He's now got Slash Surge, which increases slash attack damage by 30%. Nice. I will have some of that. You've got Master. Oh, hang on. Yep, your Raw Knight is mastered.
I've acquired a new power.
Yeah, that could be useful, because that's recovering status moves. Your Royal Thief, you can have a few more of these as well.
I have retained my edge.
That'll do. Yeah, heavy slash to all enemies, maybe one hit kill target. That's cool. Lady Juna, you can have 2. One more.
I've learned a new skill.
There we go. Magic Surge. Awesome. I've already given you yours, and Baz doesn't have his yet, so that's fine. Now I'm going to very quickly change back to my Elemental Master because MP is the issue here.
Elemental Master.
And let's see if any more of these treasure chests are treasure or enemies. Yeah, looks like they're all enemies. Which is somewhat irritating, it must be said.
I'll get some distance. Let's go. Fire.
Just carry this fortune on.
Yay, we got another rank up for that as well, which is good.
We found something.
That's lovely.
And another Hero's Leaf of Light. Excellent. I might as well open them all, even if there are going to be enemies within.
All right.
We're so lucky.
Nice, we've got the Sage's Semaphore, which is a weapon for the Commander. But the Commander is... Not one we've got equipped at the moment.
Our risk pays off.
Yay, the sailcloth cloak, which is okay, but unless you can... I'd like to be able to purify it if possible. So... Ah, there's a door here. That tells me there's going to be an enemy on the other side. I'm not risking this. Ah, cool. Enemies that can attack using the elemental mask. Oh no, not that, not that. Perfect.
Elemental master. Alright, how's that? Through. Alright, how's that?
Well done. The scourge is no more.
Take this.
We're weak against this. Do it again.
Right there. Let's push through.
Hey, you found something. That was neatly done.
My idea is simple here. I'm currently using this as a way to get my MP back. By having them constantly respawn, I can get my MP back quickly.
Come on.
Marvelous. I knew you could do it.
This is possibly quite cheap, but it works. I've got to say, it's actually not a bad way to grind, because they're coming out so quickly. They're constantly respawning.
Hey, good one.
Come on.
I knew we could count on you. Amazing. Great moves back there.
This might be a broken way of doing things for a while.
Alright, how's that?
Well done.
Yeah, nice work. Great job, love.
That was brilliant.
Come on. That's the way.
That was well done.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, now they've finally died. After all that.
That should come in handy.
That's disappointing. I was actually enjoying that. If I'd have not killed the first one, we could have done that all day. That'd have got us quite a lot of experience, believe it or not. We're not at the surface yet, so that's fine.
On your toes, everyone.
Yeah, so what?
We got a few problems still.
Oh no, anyway.
Great job, love.
Yep, that's fine. You didn't see me, you're dead. You're not, you don't scare me.
Think that's the last.
Oh, hello. I don't know what to do with those gold beetles. I need to get some information. The gold beetles, I've got loads of them and I've just never had the chance to use them. It sounds like the kind of thing you give to someone in exchange for special items. And I've just never done it. It's so annoying. Ah, there's another door here.
What now?
This is just in case. Ah, excellent. More enemies to fight. Brilliant.
What now?
So I'm not trying to grind here tonight, because I mean, what I'd really like is to get a load of Heroes Leaf of Light.
How's that?
And with everyone now getting decent amount in the back line, it's a great way for us to level up our experiences.
I knew you could do it.
Yes, of course you knew I could do it, because I'm just that good. Now, have an idea here. Yes, they've respawned on this floor.
Let's push through.
Now, we're looking stellar. Keep the pressure on. That's all of them. Yes?
Because what I want to try and do is get loads of experience if I can to get more Heroes Leaf of Light, because I'd like to get my royal archetypes for everyone maxed out. But I'd like to be able to say that we are royal. We are royalty. That's the plan, anyway.
For real?
Ah, there's another one that respawns enemies. Cool.
Come on!
That's fine, keep it coming.
Oh, right! We hit it where it hurts! Marvelous!
Smash it!
Oh, damn it. That's disappointing.
Do it. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. Great job,
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Essentially what I'm trying to do here is avoid hitting the enemies. This is a way of quickly getting a lot of experience.
You see a use for it? I say take it.
It's not as fast as when I was on the gauntlet area at the top of the castle.
That was brilliant.
See, if you actually look at the tracker, you can see how much we're getting by doing this. And it is working really well. And you can see the Heroes Leaf of Light have already been come back for Will as well. So for Flynn, who's been doing really good.
Damn, they're onto us.
Ah, we've lost our bonus thing now, tracker. I lost count of how much we'd had.
Useful. Hey, good one.
Let's push through. Impressive as ever.
And you can see, because of this, we've already had some of them leveled up already, which is helpful.
Well done.
This is a rather interesting way of doing this.
Training has paid off.
It works.
Hang on to that.
And again, the way I'm doing this is just like, it's a bit cheap to be honest, but it is working. All I'm essentially doing is causing the enemies to respawn, which is classic grinding when you think about it. But this is like this game's equivalent of running around in a train graveyard to get a load of ethers to steal and break the game by having loads of money early on. I'm just doing that in the modern era. So this is not in any way cheating. This is just exploiting the game's mechanic. The overworld grinding makes a big difference in this game. Being able to do live action grinding is really helpful.
I knew we could count on you.
How's that?
I knew I could count on you. Oh, that's not half bad.
Marvelous.
You can see the amount of experience we're getting. It's not taking that long to do. But once you get rid of the enemies in the middle, that's where it ends.
Great job.
But you can see the amount of Magla I got, MP I got back then. And the amount of experience we gained. And this is where the kiddie awaits. So this is a chance for us to quickly get the archetype I want equipped. And then we will record our journey one more time. Ah, yes, not bad. Not bad at all.
Yep.
He's finished recording our journey as of now, which is great.
Place.
Maybe in fact, you still want to head in? Yes, I do. Ah, it's a golem. We will identify the monster by its horn, yes? This one would certainly seem to fit the bill.
Are we clear?
Sizable indeed. I fear our chances should hit us at full strength. Take defensive stances when needed.
Yeah.
Naturally. But sometimes defense is the best defense. Let's strike it down before it knows what hit it.
Get ready.
It's coming, you guys. Get ready.
Face me!
Oh, he's weak to darkness. That's useful to know.
Some darker arts. That could have worked.
But I thought you hit his weakness.
Okay, let's go.
No, but even if it didn't work, it still caused that much damage. It's fine.
This is it. A tough one.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Let's get on with it.
You might resist it, but you're going to use it anyway.
You will taste justice.
There we go. Resisted, but it was nearly 4,000 damage. We also got the Strength White Mask for that as well. That's pretty awesome.
I've done it!
And there we go. Another rank up and another Hero's Leaf of Light. And the Ebony Horn, which is needed for a quest. Ah, excellent. We've acquired what we were tasked with retrieving. A horn such as this would please any craftsman. I should like to see his reaction.
Now then.
Actually, with one more Evan Finch, it seems the tower continues upward. Shall we continue or call it here?
Say,
And then explore more.
So?
Well, I suppose we can make the most of a trip. Just don't push yourselves too hard.
Yes, we're going to keep on going. But we are going to go back and quickly save our game because we can. And yes, not bad at all, is it? Where are you? There you are.
Elemental Master!
Just so I can recover some MP. Oh, boo. Kitty's gone away and done a runner on us. Left us behind. How dare it? Oh, well, never mind.
Say,
Oh,
Ready?
great. We're already here. That was earlier than I thought. We made it to the dragon. Ragaraja's helm. Interesting. Right, well, I definitely do not want to face it as the Elemental Master. I'm going to face it as the Prince, because I can. Meanwhile, equipment-wise... It said there was a helm, but I'm not seeing it immediately with me. Quickly want to check. Yeah, because you've got electric dodge, regenerate 3, unshaken will, which prevents all of those. Yeah, so you're pretty good, actually. Ah, you've not got any of yours. Right, hang on, I'm sorting that out. Right, first of all, halves the cost of MP of that. That's going to be helpful. Yep. Especially with that move that we have that I like to use. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to get something sorted out here. 1 minute. You can have physical increased up for sure. Unshaken will, so we've got status protection. And automatically raise attack, defense, and evasion at the start of battle. Yes, you can have that too. Meanwhile, what about you? Oh, once again, I'm useless at this. Right. Electric dodge would come in handy here. So we've got passives. Well, unshaken will is always good anyway. Prevent a load of loss of moves. Then heat up would also be great because it means that he starts with... Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. There's another move that he doesn't have. I was thinking, hang on, something's not right there. That's the one. Flawless.
Alright.
Have all your things buffed at the start of battle. And what I need is... The dodge master's good. Can't critical hit. Strike, dodge, pierce, dodge, slash, dodge. Electric dodge, that's the one. That's your weakness covered off. And then finally... Already got defense equipped. Tell you what. Ooh, wow. Well, you got a shield blessing while you start that. That's kind of useful. Recover MP after defeating an enemy. Nah. I'm going to go with that as well, Dodge Master. So now Heisme has some better moves. And now we will do another record of the journey as we are about to take on one of the dragons. So here we go.
Yep.
He says he's finished recording our journeys now. Okay, let's keep going. I'm sensing an incredible aura. It's enough to give me goosebumps. Do you want to keep going?
As I thought.
It is a genuine dragon that stands before us. I expected as much, yet my spine still shivers at the sight of it.
Sam!
I'd call you gutless for saying so, but my knees are quaking too, so who am I to talk? But you know what? This feeling is making me hair stand on end. I don't hate it.
We've seen a dragon before in the tunnels, but this one is certainly bigger. Much, much bigger.
Wow.
And some of you appear before me. Since the founding of the kingdom, you are the first to have successfully ascended to the towers. Figured I should start things off with a compliment this time. Just seemed like the polite thing to do. Well, thank you. Bit harder to rejoice with an absolutely disgusting dragon standing in front of you, you know. Thanks all the same. Oh, please. Not like you didn't know this was going to happen. Here, I'm trying to be a good host and you were getting sassy.
Hark, ye
Now.
band of heroic posers.
Let's see if you can defeat the second of these three mighty dragons. Put some style into it. I shall be crestfallen if thou shouldst fall.
Get him quick!
Well, we come this far, Flynn. Let's do it.
Yeah.
We got a job to do, so let's see it through. We've only got to do what we only do what always gets us through such situations. Give it our all.
I'm going.
Agreed. Let us be done with it. Well, we'll try, Heis, mate.
It's even worth threatening up close. Even if it's scary, we have to fight.
Just to potentially protect against the move.
I won't hold back.
I'm gonna see how Royal Slash does damage.
This is it.
That hurts it, but not as much as I thought it would.
What a mess.
I'm gonna go for it. It's only 33.
Do this.
See if it does any damage.
Let's do this! Tougher than I thought.
Wow, 15,000 damage. Oh wow, how many press turns?
Everything's numb.
And by using that move of Strolls,
Can't move at all.
that really helped.
Not this one.
But that move really, really, really hurts. There's a paralysis, that's the one.
Yep.
Helpful as ever.
Let us clean up this mess.
You can pass your turn for a second.
Behold Vitus' power. The magic seeds.
Oh, no, you don't.
In the name of justice.
In the name of justice, you are absolutely correct on that one. Stroll, you are absolutely correct. Consider yourself banhammered. Get out of my stream. How dare you? Oh, trust me, you're going to definitely fight as you mean how. Yes, consider you reported, consider you blocked. Get out.
I can't afford to hold back.
No, indeed you can't.
Give me your aid!
We'll go for it again.
Let my power support you.
This is it!
Yes, have 16,000 damage. And a load of experience too. Another Hero's Leaf of Light. Phew, we made it through another trial. Guess all we needed was to put our minds to it.
Oi, weird little fairy lady. Come on out. We did the damn test just like you said.
Impressive.
Marvelous! A splendid performance! Didn't think you had the muscle, but to be down the second dragon, the power of thy command is undeniable.
You may accept my charity.
Born from the copas of the beast subdued, I bestow upon thee the dragon's raiment. May it serve thee well.
The Cardinal Dragon Robe. Very nice.
Please, have a look.
Incredible. I can feel the macula overflowing from it. Just like the armor we heard last time.
Something bothering you, old man. This treasure not enough for you.
No.
No, I find no fault with the treasure itself, yet I remain unconvinced. Is this really all that forbidden power amounts to?
That's true.
You know, you're not wrong. I love a good piece of armor, but that's all they are. They don't seem like the type of things you'd label forbidden, and then build 3 whole terrible towers with dragons on top just to protect. Wow, guess you guys aren't as dumb as y'all look.
So it stands to reason that upon completion of the final trial in the 3rd tower, you shall reveal to us the true nature of this forbidden power.
Now why would I spoil the surprise? When thou hast felt the final dragon and proved thy heroic potential, then and only then shall the power thou seeketh be revealed.
Do not make me wait.
So don't get all sidetracked before you make it to the next tower, got it? Otherwise I'm gonna be sitting there waiting for like ever.
More nonsense than poof, off she goes. Spare no more concern for what she did or didn't say. We must press on.
True.
Agreed. Now let us return and sit down for a long overdue meal. You know what? After this, I fully agree with you.
Well then.
We better get rest. Let's head back to the entrance.
That's right.
Yeah, let's head back.
Okay.
Sounds good. Great job, everyone.
Right, so that armor, I get the feeling it's going to be one that'll be good for Yufa, because if I try and equip it on Flynn, it's not going to be that great. But yeah, it's another one that nulls fire, which is there's the Dragon Road and the Dragon Raiment. Yeah, that's one that's got more endurance, so there must be like armor for the same amount. So if I got a Yufa, for instance, she's got the Undying Mantle. Whereas that one, that one's already equipped. That one's equipped, but that one, oh, it's shown as it's equipped by Junar. So that one can be equipped. There you go. Job done. So now we've done that one, we're going to go to the next day, where hopefully we'll be able to move Basilio's rank along, do another Colosseum, and then do the 3rd dragon trial to get it out of the way.
Hey.
It's gonna be night soon. Should we call it a day and head back?
Okay then.
Should we go back to the city and have a nice dinner?
Got it.
Okay, let's go get something tasty with the rest of the group.
Back to the Grand Tread Tavern.
No way.
I didn't think we'd actually have to fight another dragon. Still can't believe it, to be honest. And apparently now we got another tower to deal with.
I doubt any of this is a simple coincidence. And regardless of how many other dragons are out there, we gotta put them all down.
Now, let's not get carried away. Nor should you lose sight of our true reasons for doing all this.
Remember, we've accomplished something remarkable today. Let's take satisfaction in that for now. We should let this experience sustain our pride and for the days to come.
The deadline?
Still, got some time before dawn breaks on the day of the hero. We should use it to strengthen our archetypes, so we can finally give Luis what he deserves. Do not forget, Luis wields the royal scepter. We will truly need all of our strength and talents to win this fight. Phew. How about ready to conk out on the table? What do you say? Shall we eat and then call it a night? I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
And relaxing, my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 16 days remain.
It seems Barney sent me a letter in a package while I was out traveling.
Here you are.
I came across this and thought it battered in your hands. Good luck out there. An almighty panacea again.
We've got to do it.
We have 15 days left until we charge into the concentrated magla. Let's do it without regrets. I'll make every moment I can count.
Truth is,
Ugh, maybe you wouldn't mind lending me an hand. Basilio's voice comes to mind. Maybe I should talk to him. Yep, that's fine. Basilio is who I did want to talk to. Before I do that, I very quickly want to go over to Briarhaven, because there's a quest I think I can complete.
What now?
Yep, there it is. Superior Scrumshaw. And then there's that one, Deeds and Diversions, where I need to... Oh! Ah, it's not this one. Unless... I don't know. It might be possible for me to do this one as well at the same time. Right, let's start in Grand Shroud. No, Grand Shroud, sorry, Briarhaven. And then the quest was this guy at Merchant's Bazaar.
Is that a beautiful big horn in your pocket? Oh, were you just that excited to come to my aid?
This is a joy.
Oh, ha, yes! I can tell just by touching it. This horn is capable of containing my limitless creativity. You've been an enormous help. As promised, your reward. So the stories of the kind candidate were more than just rumours. They were actually true. For living up to expectations, I've added a little bonus to your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Excellent. An increase in courage, which we don't need. But the Magla will take.
Well then.
Glad to help. Now it's time for us to set off. Wait just a moment. How would you feel about hunting another August for me? Or forget one. How about you hunt down lots and lots of augurs?
Huh?
Really? This isn't a walk in the park for us. We're not exactly sure on things we have to do. Oh, if that's the case, I suppose I have no choice to cross on those beasts myself.
Right then.
The best crafters start by a rigorous selection of ingredients, after all. So just you wait, August. When I'm done, every horn will be festooned in the finest degree.
Persistent, isn't he? You didn't say that he really will hunt down every last August?
Beg pardon?
If he does, he's got a lot of time on his hands.
Let's go.
I'm going to quickly go here. I don't want to actually I don't want to actually start the Colosseum. I want to see if I can do Basilio's rank. However, I want to also find out if I can please that pompous guy. I might not be able to. I might need to do the other tower first. But there's one way to find out.
Amazing.
This guy was here for something useful. If you can satisfy him, maybe we'll make Maggot to return the deed. So how are we going to get his attention? The Forsaken Tower? You mean the legendary tower north of the city? Have you truly been there? I've never met someone who ventured inside before. And you'll tell me of the monsters and battles you encounter within its walls, will you? Nothing for it, I suppose. I'll pay your price, storyteller. Shall we decide on something of comparable value to this tale? The parapets he found in the Night Prowler asked us to get back his deed. It was collateral for his loan, he said. That reprobate has you running errands for him? Well, no matter, I suppose. Take it.
What?
Huh? Just like that? But it's hardly worth much in the first place. The only reason I've not returned it yet is because he broke his promise to me. How's that? I promised to lend him money as long as he entertained me. But as of late, he's become a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that, come on. Tell me a story to excite my very soul. No frills, no deed. I said so about my adventures in the Forsaken Tower. I say, I certainly heard the name August, but a monster that walks like a man. Truly fascinating. Yes, a thrilling tale well told. I applaud you, young sir, thus you have saved me from boredom. As promised, here's your deed. Do take it.
A fine thing indeed.
Sending an elder candidate to negotiate for him. The very idea. I suppose he's still capable of piquing my interest after all. Sounds like you've known him a while. I simply loaned him the money he needed to establish his business. He built his way up from absolutely nothing, so I had high expectations, but he sold the tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second. Told me there was no sport in it if he won without trying. Wait, he sold it? So he's not even in charge of the Night Prowler anymore? He made it sound like he was still running the place. I feel like he fast-talked us into this. Regardless, this was surprisingly fun, young candidate. You're an interesting fellow, the kind I wouldn't mind throwing my support behind.
All right.
Well, I guess we ended up with no support somehow. Anyway, you better head back to Night Prowler.
Interesting.
All right then.
Right. Explain yourself, Mr. Night Prowler. Or boss? Yes, that's my deed, without doubt. May I have it? I'm gonna give it to him. Ah, my most treasured friend. Thank you so much. With this as collateral, I'll be able to start a brand new business venture.
Hey, by the way, I heard you don't have anything to do with Night Prowler anymore. You were talking about it like you ran the place.
I did tell you I was the place's founder, yes? Not its proprietor. I certainly didn't mean to misrepresent myself. The curse of a naturally silver tongue, I suppose. But now the reward I promised you. I've been hearing nothing but good things about you lately. I'd say your efforts are worth a little extra reward. Just use it well,
Mission accomplished.
We got the chef's toque, which is a magician's hat.
I'm glad I asked you to fulfill my request. There really is nothing like having reliable friends, eh?
Oh, come
I keep
on.
telling you, we're not friends. Quit trying to be all slick. Don't you regret it? Business is booming now. If you catch it, you'll be sitting on a pretty huge pile of cash. And for what? To doom myself to a life of boredom and lethargy? Like any other slug of a noble? No, life's too short for that, my friend. Better to find new challenges in life than waste my years basking. And what better challenge than to help a dear, loyal friend become our next king? Think nothing of it. Thank me when we've actually put your elden rear on a class seat, eh? Now that's a challenge. I'll be rooting for you. If you ask me, it's kind of that noble aren't that different. They're always chasing after something exciting and new. Well, seems like both of them are taking a liking to us anyway. Can't complain.
Yay! So we've achieved a couple of quests here, which is good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to save our game, and then we're going to carry on the follower for Basilio, because I think we're going to just have enough time. Essentially, each follower is only 8 ranks to get up, and it takes 2 days to do them. And we're currently at rank 4 for him, I believe. Yes, so we'd only 8 days. We're going to have time. We're going to do it.
Truth is,
Maybe you wouldn't mind lending me an hand. Basilio comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with him.
the sky.
Yo,
Hey, what are you up to? No point losing our cool now. Just got to keep heading towards the final fight and do what we got to do. Hey, you got a moment, 3? Remember that job Vinker mentioned last time? And I'll help him out so he'll get himself healed at the church.
Thanks.
You're serious? Thanks. Vinker's bound to be around here somewhere, so just got to look around.
Hey.
Right, we're here to help. What's wrong? You look rough, mate.
No.
Everyone looks rough under a sky like this. Let's get on the job details, eh? You know Night Prowler, shady club. Some types have been using the place to make under-the-table deals for igniters. Some merchant fat cat who's pulling the strings, of course. Rich is king, fond of a drink at 10, you catch me. Made a fortune selling igniters on the black market. So right when he's leaving the club riding off his latest deal, that's when I come up from behind to snap his neck. I actually thought the game would be a little less predictable than that. I was giving it more credit. Going for the neck. Huh? Wait, no, hold on. You're just gonna kill him. What the hell are you thinking? What am I thinking? You know just as well as I, don't you, Basilio? Someone's got to kill people like him, and right now that's me.
No way.
Oi, don't tell me. All the murders we've been hearing about. You were the one behind those murders. I was. I killed them all.
You having a laugh?
Vinker, why would you? After you two ran, the experiments just got worse. Told us they couldn't afford to risk us running away. Had to wear us out properly. Friends made corpses day after day. endless pain after hour after. And still he told us we ought to be thankful. Said, at least you pieces of shit can be useful somehow. They tossed me down the chasm with the corpses too. I survived. Power growing inside me. The power to tear the sons of bitches living large on their igniter bomb profits. Limb from bloody limb. Sounds like fate, don't it? I thought you of all people would understand, Basilio. I'm trying to make the world a better place. You're isolating, mate, but...
Listen.
You can't support this choice.
No.
I can't be a part of this.
Why?
You son of... You were the first of us to make it out, and look at you. Dressed from you like your goddamn high society. And where'd you come from? Where's your family? If Fidelio alive, I know he'd...
Vinka!
Hey, Vinka!
Stop!
Get away from me. Don't you ever show your face to me again. You're no family of mine. You're nothing to me. What the hell do I do? I get how he feels. I do. So much that he hurts. But murder is murder. Ugh, damn it. None of this makes any goddamn sense anymore. If Del were here, he could tell me what to do. You have to think and find your own answer.
Damn it!
That's easy to say, but what the hell am I supposed to do? Me and Del, we would have died in there, day after day. That pain was killing us. There wasn't a day in there I didn't think about killing all the bastards behind the igniters.
No.
But still, I can't just go around the city killing everyone I want. That's wrong, ain't it? Aye. What do I do? Vinka's not backing down from this, I can tell. Hey, what would you... No, never mind. You're not Del. Can't you ask you to tell me what to do?
What?
But when I've got my own answer for Vinka, you'll stand with me, yeah? When the time comes, I'll be counting on you. I can sense Basilio's conflicts and his firm trust in me.
I've got to decide my path now.
Yeah, some more skills can be inherited. Give me some time to think, eh? For today, let's just get back. Back to the Hushed Honeybee Inn. So it's back to the Hushed Honeybee Inn, and then it's back to the Colosseum, because we might as well keep going.
Alright. Where to?
Now, I said I do have one more dungeon to do, but I'm gonna enter there later in the stream. Because I want to see if I can get more days maxed out first. So we'll do a quick save there, and then we will carry on. You're here. This desk is for the Ranked League. Your rank is currently Bronze 1. Do you want to hear about your next opponent for the rank? This time you're up against Vesp and Norcross. They're no regular insects, so don't make light of them. Our insects strike fear into every heart. More importantly, this battle has a special restriction. You'll have to defeat all the enemies by yourself.
What?
Alone? As in no one can heal him? He'll have a hard time recovering if you get poisoned or something.
With all that, let's let the fight. Go show us what you've got.
What'll it be?
If you win this battle, you get a special reward. Think you're ready?
At last.
We made it to Bronze 1. We got a condition on this match, so keep those in mind. I believe in you. So give it your all and get the Coliseum a show.
Come on, come on.
Our challenger for Lynn is ready to risk it all. Let's make this one for the ages! And... fight!
Alright, let's show him what we
Come
can do.
forth, royal soul. by this power. This is it! Last one. Not bad. The magic seeds!
That was a bit unfair of me. I did beast and I go burr in that battle.
Bravo!
Brilliant! Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks, you're now Silver 3. Welcome to the big leagues. Here's your commemorative gift. We got Fortune's Grot. And there's a little something on the house. We do it to make sure our combatants know they're appreciated. We got the Rainbow Bath Blossom.
Look at you!
Wow, you did it! Now we made it to the next tier. I guess all those real battles are giving you an edge, huh?
I got through the rank match. I feel like taking the challenge to prove my courage.
All right.
The courage I have home will become my strength.
Fight another day.
The challenge is open to you anytime you wish. You're always welcome here at the Coliseum.
Phew, kind of a different challenge than usual, huh? Don't forget to fix our party's formation when we set out to fight again.
So I gotta reset my party.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 15 days remain.
There's a letter in a war chest from Brigida.
Try not to die.
It's no great sum, but I hope it helps. Do try not to die.
Sam?
Oi, did you hear? The rumour is the bandits in the disgraced ruins are planning something nasty. I've heard the rumour as well. Attacking the royal capital, it's a hard thing to believe.
From everything we've seen, I don't find anything hard to believe anymore. Whether it's true or not, we need to do something.
I suppose.
Then our path is decided. We've already taken on the bounty. My spear is always at the ready. Yeah, it is always at the ready, and I'll produce it when I'm ready to use the damn thing. But for now,
Let's go.
time to put my party back together.
What now?
I'll do for now, thank you. The party is restored. Now what I'm going to quickly do is go to one of the weapons shops here in Grand Trad, because I do have things to purify.
All right then.
In fact, I think I've got something to purify at the church. Oh, look who it isn't.
You.
Closure, eh? What brings you all into a church?
Guido, we should be asking you the same thing.
Do I really look so out of place within a place of worship now? Well, yes, I suppose I do. We have lost both His Eminence Ford and Umbrella, and now the city is overrun with Lewis's rabble. I must admit, even I have come to the point where I've lost my way. I've dedicated myself to the protection of sanctism, but now find myself without the means to do so. I have become what Rella refers to as the weak. No, based on her words, I have been weak all along, incapable of doing anything on my own. Chief of the monk army in name only. I recognize it now. And yet, even with our leaders gone, I still believe in God, though I know not what I can do to help. I surmise that if I couldn't stand tall within the church, then nothing would get done. Rest assured, I have no intention of making an enemy of His Highness the Prince either. From this point on, if you require the assistance of the church, I shall lend you my ear. Now then, what may I do for you?
Wow, I didn't expect that. But this means Rella's words managed to reach even someone like him.
Yeah, so the Fist of Salvation is kind of weak, so is the Saints of Bart. That's weak. Not that great, not that great. The Astral Saint Fist is okay, but nothing special. Mirror Mail, it's not that great. Oh, they got some decent ones here. The Ame no Habakiri. That's a increased damage against monsters. We've got the Lance of Judgment, which is the same. Ashura's Hands, which is the defense mechanism. Yaksha's Hands, which is pretty, yeah, increases slash attack defense or increases the pierce defense, strike defense. And then Rakshasa. I am tempted to get the Ame no Habikiri. I've only got one blade of Otsuka, but that's fine. It's expensive. I can also give her the Lance of Judgment. And after that, the Edge of Calamity is a weapon for Basilio, but I'm going to save it for now. Nice, so Stroll's got an even more OP weapon. It's not his strongest though, and I know that because I've got the Yggdrasil staff, which has got an attack of 500 for the mage. So I know full well that there's more to do. But speaking of strength attacks and everything else, we're going to do another quest here. We're going to go to the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
And we're going to take on the third of these Dragon Quests. Isn't that a game series, Dragon Quest? I'm sure it is.
Now then, what should we do?
Now then.
Ah, thank you for that. Yes, it is one. Excellent. I thought it was. Now there's another tower. That's the Apostles of the Apocalypse. That's a place to go. A vast ruin. I want to go there. Probably at the end of the stream. Actually, that'd be a good place to end the stream. Because then we can do... There's that quest, and then there's this one on the Old Isle as well, the Cockatrice in the Clouds. And then there's that one, the Incarnate in the Woods. There's quite a few to do. But first of all, we're going to go to the Proof of Power and Trial of the Dragon. Are we finally upon the last tower? Sure hope so. Question is, will another dragon grace us with his presence? Ah, it's another getting to use the art from Akira Toriyama. Ah, wow, fantastic. Thank you for that little fact there, Avian. I didn't know. What kind of dragon would it be? We better make sure we're amply prepared.
Yeah, but...
And be careful. We'll be arriving in some unpleasant weather. We should get there by midday with teleport to the nearest city. Can we make it back by tonight?
Well, of course. As long as you don't dilly-dally, that is.
Great. Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
What to pick?
Right, well, I don't need to raise any of the stats in the social stats, so I might try doing some cooking, because I've not done that actually. I've not cooked with anyone for a while. I've actually not been cooking for a while, so I'm gonna cook a meal with someone. That's what I'm gonna do. But the tips Rio gave me, I think I can cook more than usual. Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Yep, sweeter than rose poison, curse love ballad, an almighty golden stew, amber stew, enchanted pottage, indestructible honey cake, adamantine honey cake.
Want to make something? If so, we should have someone try to teach the culinary specialty.
Increases attack, hit, and evasion for 3 times. Oh, and it's also got mellow milk. I need that for a quest. We're using that.
All good.
Since this is a very ground recipe, I'm sure Yufa will teach you. I'll go get her. Back home, we would make frequently cook things by placing them into stews alongside plentiful herbs and spices. At here, it's blessed with a warm climate. Perhaps that is why people prefer foods that cause them to perspire. Our spices range from sharp to refreshing, and we select them according to the needs of our body at the time.
I began preparing the food alongside Yufa.
May I?
You need only a pinch of that herb for the best results. Add too much and it becomes the most deadly poison, so I urge you to be most cautious.
Sounds like my cooking, that. It goes well and then everyone gets poisoned.
When I prepare a meal, I cast a spell. An incantation infused with my love and affection.
Oh. Ugh. Oh, no. Stop it. Ugh.
I want to say...
Flynn, let us cast it together. Normata ima renaxio.
Oh, and then, yep, Flynn joins because of course he did.
This stew, it smells so fragrant, flavors so many layers.
What this is?
This almighty golden stew is a secret recipe of the Mustari tribe. It's good for your health, so please help yourself to it.
Indeed, Avian, that's definitely what she's up to, isn't she? Definitely canon with them two, isn't it? Thanks to speed cooking, I cook without time passing. Oh. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That was not expected. And in a way, you're not surprised. Something about it suggested, didn't it? There was something about the way they interacted. It's interesting to know that that's, like, hidden behind the followers thing. Normally, normally you'd find that just being... Oh, I wanted to use the bath. Unless it's down here. Oh yes, they're both cool characters, I agree.
It's Neris's washing machine. Washing clothes does cleanse the mind too.
Increasing max MP, yeah, we'll do that.
Understood.
Okay, let's... Wait, hold on, someone else's laundry's in here. I'll go get them so they can do laundry with us.
I'll go... Is it you for again? Oh no, it's Baz.
Del was always much better with this sort of thing.
Me, I used to wash things by hand. Except I didn't really know my own strength, eh? Ended up scrubbing my clothes to shreds. Hardly even clothes at that point, really. Just a bunch of threads stuck together. Of course, I didn't see the problem, so I just put them on anyway. And Del, he could hardly breathe for laughing at me. Said it had gone past cutting edge fashion into fraying edge. I didn't grin in it to ear, like we were both kids again. Wish you could have seen it. We did laundry as listen Basilio recount past blunders. With mind and body refreshed, I feel my max MP has increased. I also found some money in the washing machine. Must have gotten mixed in with the laundry.
You serious?
Oh, look at that, you lucky bugger. Put that toward your next big weapon purchase yet. 5,000 money in the washing machine. I wish that happened for real.
Hey, did you see outside?
Hi there! Have you mind taking a look outside? I'm stopping us for a moment.
Long thought to be a fairy tale, the decaying estate stretches across an island in the sky before them. A floating island would be remarkable enough, but the remnants of man-made architecture found here is the true marvel. And yet, those who could see it in the sky through magical means were forbidden from speaking a word of it by the scentless powers that be. The gauntlet runner descends upon legend, its occupants unable to fathom what sort of civilization could have thrived among the ruins.
Yeah, that's definitely a modern day city. You can see the skyscrapers.
That's...
Is this floating? It's floating, right? If I move, it won't come crashing down.
Could it be? Unbelievable! Truly unbelievable! I nearly passed on to the heavens just by looking at this!
An island flying in the sky. I first thought it's only existed in storybooks. I've also heard those legends about the ancient people who lived among the clouds. I can't believe I'm actually seeing it in person.
So here's a theory for you. That is the Fallen Kingdom from Shin Megami Tensei 4. That'd be a nice little reference, wouldn't it? Oi, take a look at that! There's some wreckage floating on an island over there. An impossibly tall stone tower with glass windows. But it's definitely man-made.
What do you mean?
You're all far worse for wear. But it resembles the basement level of the Dragon Temple, doesn't it? I wonder how it got wrecked like that.
Look at that.
Maybe it was destroyed in a war. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, was it? I have them now and again.
Yes, but...
If a country had that technology and magic that advanced went to war, I can't even imagine how destructive and horrible that'd be. This is all that remains of someone's dreams. Thinking about it like that, it really gets me down.
Dreams, you say? Then perhaps it's a lesson for us. No matter the magnitude of your accomplishments, all will be lost eventually.
No, no.
That's not true.
Right?
That's right. We may be able to hunt our dreams. We just have to be careful not to lose sight of them. I saw a plant that was carried by the winds and picked it up. Holding its scent makes me think of ancient times.
We got a hero's leaf of light for that. Well then, we're done pontificating. I think everyone living in the now would like us to get back on track.
Here.
And I'll entrust this to you. I made sure to capture all the little details so you can probably describe the scene to people who haven't seen it. I will present that to Maria tomorrow.
Infringing upon the heavens, the Tower of Insolence appears before their eyes. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner, disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
Hey.
You know, I've been thinking, since we got a run that can fly and all, why don't we just ride the thing to the top of this blasted place?
You got it.
Come now, love. Remember there's a dragon waiting up there. What I wanted destroying the runner and stranded us in this godforsaken tower,
Besides, I doubt that strange fairies that seems to reside in these towers would appreciate such half measures. It'd be wise and unwise to risk forfeiting our reward now.
Well,
A wise conclusion indeed.
Speak of the devil.
Welcome, you aspirants. Courageous hatchlings who are ever so close to cracking the shell of my potential. This is the Tower of Insolence and the final trial of the dragon. Long have I awaited this day, since the crown was first born in truth.
now then.
So let's get this show on the road, shall we? The final trial is thus. You make it to the top, then the gateway to the Forbidden Tower will open today, and it's yours to claim.
Do not make me wait.
If thou doth truly possess the soul of a hero, conquer thy shortcomings and ascend this lofty tower.
Now then.
Finally.
Hey,
Are we ready, Flynn?
Yeah.
Of course we are.
yep.
Understood. I'm counting on you.
It's all right.
Caution is warranted, yes. But 'tis not our first time engaging a dragon. Regain your confidence and ground yourself within it. And let's not forget those rewards.
Fat chance I wouldn't remember that.
But...
The dragon waiting for us at the apex of the tower, and that'll be really big and real powerful. If we're going, let's be sure we're ready, Flynn.
Hi.
Ooh, there you are. Got a call with you. When I heard you lot were coming, I rushed here right away. Just couldn't keep still. This place is like my back garden, you know. Don't be afraid to rely on me, Kate. Wha-bam!
Ah, Katharina's graced us with her presence. Amazing. Nice one, Katharina. Good to see you again. You were gone from the game for far too bloody long. Yes, that's one of my biggest pet peeves with this game, that Katharina wasn't a party member. That design is too good to waste on an NPC.
Come on, let's hurry up and go. I'm looking forward to this.
I escape execution only to willingly leave it to the lap of a dragon. It's funny what changes in half a year. I've completed my preparations to say the word and we're off. Indeed. If I start talking to everybody else, they'll want to join the party, and that's not what I'm aiming to do here. So we'll quickly save our game. The question is, how did Katharina get here? We've got a flying gauntlet runner. How did she get ahead of us?
What now?
I'm not complaining, by the way. It's not a complaint, I just don't know. And when I don't understand, I like to know more.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Okay then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everyone ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
And as you say, Evian, yes, the loot is very important. We likes our loot. If we do save the world, solving mysteries can be quite a lark as a career change.
Yep, yep.
Ah, maybe she did actually. Good point. She might have stowed away.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Let's push through! Come on!
I can feel great power within.
I thought I saw one of you.
Take it with you, yeah?
Right there!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Of course it has. Any loot back here anywhere? Oh, come on. Don't tell me there's no loot on this floor. Boo. Well, technically there was loot. There was that little gold beetle thing, so we did get some loot anyway.
That hurts like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through!
I knew you were there. You weren't getting away from me. I think there might be something on this side. Oh, yes, this room is amazing. Woo. Ahaha! Found you.
Hey, you found something.
We found the Judgment White Mask. I need to use these. I think they're forms that can be adopted by the masked dancer. Hang on. There's treasure on this floor. I've just seen them. I've just seen a treasure chest on the map. I knew it. I knew there was a treasure chest there. How dare you try to hide away from me? How dare you?
This looks valuable.
I had not expected that.
The Staff of Creation. That's a weapon that I'm not going to need.
What now?
Believe it or not. And the reason I'm not going to need it is because for the Elemental Master, I have the Yggdrasil Staff, which is what appears to be the best one. Yeah, so that's why Flynn has got a staff that's got loads of spikes on his head. It's meant to be the Staff of Yggdrasil. It's not what I'd expect. It's not exactly like the Tree of Life, is it? Ah, here we go. Nice.
Watch out. We've been spotted. Where it hurts.
You're not supposed to hit me. Who gave you permission to do that?
Impressive as ever.
Nice. Bit of the old move of desperation there. We got away with it. It's been a decent mix of events tonight. We've had surprises, we've had confessions, and now we've got minotaurs. Oh yes.
Looks like they found us. That hurts like a sword. Keep the pressure on.
That was brilliant.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
That's the way.
Amazing.
Yep.
Great moves back
So
there.
that's why I like using this particular form. It's fantastic for essentially getting back your MP. The only problem is that every time I switch archetype,
That must be quite rare.
I lose quite a lot of the MP.
What now?
But because I can't change in battle,
Elemental Master!
it's causing me some problems. But no matter. Any more loot on this floor? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Right, there's no sign of the kitty, so that tells me there's no fight yet.
Let's push through!
That worked out. Keep it up.
Marvelous.
Alright.
Wow, you guys suck. How did you not see me?
Keep the pressure on.
How did you not see me? Ah, Here's a chance to gain a load of experience here.
Push through.
That worked out. We can do this. Do it again.
Oh, got knocked on my ass. Ow.
That hurts like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Your health is low. Look into that.
All right. We hit a word.
Yes, we did hit somewhere it hurts. Does anyone have a move? No, they don't. Okay, no big deal. I can sort this very quickly using...
Savior!
Use Savior. This will easily solve my problem. Come on. There we go. Thank you. No, not that. Apologies, people. This is the part that's kind of annoying.
Elemental Master!
Try that again.
Come on!
I knew I could count on you.
We hit it where it hurts. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on. That worked out. Keep it up.
This power's getting fierce.
We're weak against this. Do it again. All right, we did it. We're weak against this. Do it again. That's the end of it. I hope.
Yeah, I went alright. We got quite a lot of experience then. Wasn't for the ones shooting arrows, that'd have been an easy, like, EXP and archetype experience farm.
What now?
But, alas, it was not, so it's fine. I'll do nicely. Okay, right, we'll quickly save our game. As we climb the Tower of Insolence.
Yep.
Okay, so Plateau has registered our thing. There's something big in there. Let's go for it. Ah, it's another one of these tyrants.
I've no doubt that monster with only one eye. It is the Acropos.
We must claim that club. Hopefully by being stuck with it by ourselves.
However,
Seems to it would be best to take it down at the same time as his fellows. We've only found one to begin with. Yeah, if it's only got one eye, we can blind it in half the time, yeah. That's plenty to work with, so let's start pounding it.
Gangway!
We're out of time to figure it out. On your guard, everyone.
Don't forget about me!
Huh? Okay. Thanks, Katharina. Thank you very much for that. That's amazing. Free attack damage. I'm happy with that.
This is it! A tough one.
Now, what's the play? After me!
We don't need to do it. We're going for it anyway.
We'll combine our
The only problem with the weapon that the Scroll has, it doesn't have the buff to synthesis attacks. So I may have to switch his weapon back. But for now, we'll use it. For the Dragon Boss, I'm probably going to switch it back. Yep, unscathed.
Not bad, eh?
And there's the Bramble Form Baton.
Right then.
Brilliant. Got all we came for. Watch where you touch this thing, though. Awful damn prickly.
Not bad considering the monster we had to take down. I hope that's enough proof of our ability.
shall we away?
If I may, I believe we still have one more task to accomplish here. It seems there's still more at the tower to climb as well. But what would you like to do?
I'll explore a little more.
Well...
I guess we come this far, may as well go further. Just don't overdo it, okay?
I must admit, as awesome as it was for Katharina to help us out of that fight, I would rather she'd have appeared at the top when the dragon was there, but what can you do? So the Ame no Hibikiri is good, but that's the one that I want to use, purely because it causes a lot of damage, and it increases the cost and strength of synthesis attacks. So Peerless Stone Cleaver is absolutely busted. I'll do nicely. Okay. I've kept the Prince archetype on, but let's just see. It might be alright. That weapon that Hulkenberg has equipped now is pretty awesome. She's our Royal Knight.
I don't like this.
Wait here. I can sense something powerful nearby.
Oh, perfect. We're actually at the right point. We're actually at the fight we need to be anyway. Oh, don't do that.
Yep.
This is...
Talisman of the Divine.
I don't like this.
Pretty sure whatever's ahead of us is no joke. You still want to push forward?
I do indeed.
No way.
Hang on. Something's off about it.
Yeah, it's clear as day. This poison running through that thing's whole body. Astounding. It savours the toxins from the very ground itself. It seems we must face a venomous dragon then.
Listen, I'm not trying to give you all a hard time, but...
Hark!
Since time immemorial, the three dragons have devoted the whole of their being to rejuvenating the land. Each has played a unique role in the renewal. For countless lifetimes, the Guardians have withstood many an onslaught. Brutal ravages of civilizations, all-consuming heat, and pestilence born of poisons. So also that they may fulfill the last of their duties on this day, to stand before you as the embodiment of this trial.
Hey!
This has all got a point. Forget it. We just need to take this one down like we did the others, yeah. That's what you want us to do, too, right, little lady?
I expected worse.
Heh, take the words right out of my mouth. Wish it could have been that simple. And yet thou must pay attention to thy foundations. Those who call forth power without reason will never become heroes. Not that I've got to remind you guys. Lo, the conclusion draws near.
Make an attempt.
Sally forth and let the trial of the dragon stand bested.
Take care of it, please.
Looks like this is the last dance. Let's get started, Flynn. I'm counting on you. That's my line, my friend.
Get ready.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
I'm heading out.
Here we go. Right, peril.
Leave this to me.
Oh.
About that person.
Oh, well, that was very helpful. Thank you very much, Katharina.
Face me!
5,000 damage to it without even having to incur any actual attack. I'm happy with that. That's really helpful.
So come forth, Royal Soul! The magic seeds!
2014.
Let's do this! It's up to you now.
You will taste justice!
Oh!
Someone get him back on his feet.
Okay, I think I realise the situation now. And that's a debuff, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of irritating.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Yeah, we can do that. Don't worry about that. I think now I understand how this fight works, and if it is the way I think it is, it's kind of cheap, but at the same time could be something we'll work with. So first of all, that's 50%. I've got a Balm of Life to get a full. That'll do nicely.
You've got
Let
to
us clean up this
slowing you
mess.
down, Captain.
Yeah, the HP, our HP's been seriously lowered as well. Our HP's lower than it should be. Okay.
Mustn't settle for the easy way.
Half tempted.
Careful. Strike attacks won't phase them.
That's not what I wanted to do. I had the wrong move. That was it. It was L1. Ah, you have an almighty move.
The rest is up
Please
to
leave
you.
this to me.
Behold, I by this power.
I can add us a lot of press turns, which will come in handy. As for you, this is where synthesis-wise, yeah, you're all physical, which is not much of you. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I hit R1 instead of L1 like an idiot. You know when you do the wrong thing.
A mystic shield.
This is the power set. Take my fullest power. This may be
For victory!
Almighty damage to all enemies. We'll go with that.
We'll combine our strengths.
Beelzebub. The Lord of the Flies.
Behold, I won't hold back. This is it.
Oh, please.
how could I let myself be cursed?
I was cursed.
What's happened? That's not good.
Ah,
Stroll's been hexed. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
okay. That's fine. In which case... Oh, you can't switch while I flip with Hex. That's annoying. That's very irritating. That's okay, though. Let's see if I've got one for all allies. I've got the Almighty Panacea. I'm going to use one.
Here.
That was helpful. Light.
Thanks.
Stroll,
By the
they
sworn
got you
oaths
with
of
multiple
knighthood.
ailments.
That does 300 damage, which is helpful.
This should help.
I'll use one of these, but I'm only using one.
My thanks.
I am only using one of them.
Grateful. This is the power said to belong.
I can do this.
Right, I'll tell you what you can do. You can give a decent medicine to
No
Stroll.
use holding back.
Helpful as ever.
Yufa,
I will
we
fight
gotta do
with
something
pride.
about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
The magic seeds.
Yeah, Flynn's the only one who can really do anything about it.
We've got too many people knocked out. We've gotta get back on track.
Wow,
Ugly.
this has not gone well at all.
Flash attacks won't do much against
This one's a very hard boss because what they made it do is have a lot of I actually had a thing that equips it that gets rid of ailments. I actually had a thing that got rid of ailments. So I'll tell you what. I'm just going to retry the battle from the beginning.
About me. You dumb begging for your life.
Just do it that way.
I've never seen Magla this sinister.
Face
I wanna
me.
run.
Just to give us a chance there.
Behold, come forth, royal soul.
Right. That would be useful, except it goes straight through a debuff.
The magic seeds.
But say this is the problem that ailments I find
can't afford
don't work for players.
Much against them.
They don't work for the player.
The rest is
Please
yours.
leave this to me.
Is everyone all right? Knight! Not now. Join with me.
It's expensive, but it's
be
worth
now.
it. this might be an opportunity here.
I was saving this.
Thank you.
I will fight with pride.
I've got Yufa on the battlefield, but right now...
This is it!
Everyone is counting on me. I'd rather refrain for now.
I behold. We stand together.
Let my power support you.
I'm going to try this
I will
strategy.
protect you.
Nice one. She actually did a counter move, which made it even better. For now, pass your turn.
It's okay. By this power, the magic seeds.
I shall do my best.
Here I go.
Not this
Right,
time,
what
Jack.
you do is you can either summon that, or you can be the one to give another Magla. Let's give her a Magla potion for now. Actually, yeah, Hulkenberg's got slightly better, so
This should help.
That helps.
this means we've got a free move.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
We'll combine our strengths.
A mystic shield.
So being able to reset the battle at the start, so you don't have to constantly reload, is not a bad thing.
How could I let myself be cursed?
That's one attack blocked.
You need training.
And the second one missed. Wow, okay, that went better than I thought it would. Right, because of curse, let's not take any chances here.
Allow me to use this.
I'm obliged.
Thank you.
We need help. I will fight with pride. This is it.
Even my strength will
Because you
be
can
needed.
only hurt it with almighty damage, which is kind of
I
irritating.
shall refrain.
It's irritating, to say the least.
Observe the enemy. Join with me.
Let's do this.
I will protect you.
See, this battle's the problem they have with it. Well, also the problem they have with it. The way they've made it is that the only way to realistically survive it. I mean, I do have another strategy if I need to reboot it.
How could I let myself be cursed?
Oh, well, I've recovered straight away, so that's helpful.
She can't afford to
Perhaps
attack right
this
now.
suits me best.
Right.
I was saving this.
I'm grateful.
Restores any moves, so it's fine. Right. I'm gonna have an issue here in a moment. I'm gonna have to gamble on something.
The magic seeds. Still here?
I shall do my best. After you.
There's one thing I can gamble on.
Let us fight as one.
Let my power support you.
A mystic shield.
Because of the MP, I'm gonna have to take a bit of a gamble on the next turn. Interesting. So that move he used, a loathsome claw, managed to avoid.
I'll protect all of us. Yuba, we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Thank you, Gallica. That was exactly what I needed. You've just given us a major chance to sort things out. So first of all, fully restores an ally's HP. That's useful. Fully restores HP and MP of one ally. Flynn,
This should work.
that's one for you. That solves things right
It's
away.
okay. We can do that. I won't hold back. This is it.
It's still up.
Hulkenberg,
Everyone is
you have
counting on me.
several ailments slowing you down. For victory!
Let's do this!
I'm hoping I'll have enough turns to cast that royal defensive move.
Help me finish this. I stand ready. Comrades, lend me your strength.
You can do this!
Nice one, Gallica. Those extra press turns made a lot of difference.
A blunder.
Yeah, that gets through, that pierces.
Petty curse.
Fortunately, Toxin Breath does avoid.
Ismay, you're hexed! Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt!
It will indeed.
Falling back.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
Yes, I do, but unfortunately, there's only so much I can do. Just so I
I'll
don't
use
wait, so I don't have to waste any of them.
I will fight with pride!
Now, I do have a major issue here. Hulkenberg does not have enough press
The
turns.
magic seeds! Not good!
Oh, what the
Captain.
Oh, what? Oh, no, that is nonsense. I am sorry. That is nonsense. Of all the times for that to happen. Right. Don't know what I can really do here. Because of all I've not got anything to get rid of debuffs without messing around with a team or anything like that. So the only thing I can do, I mean, that raises all stuff, that's no good. 300 to one thing, that's no help either. And the only thing I can do here is go for it. I'm gonna have to go for it. There's nothing more I can do. Okay, that's frustrating.
I shall use this.
Quite a boon.
I don't know why our HP has been dropped. It shouldn't have been. Our HP is higher than this. This is where we're all dead. I think. Or maybe.
Blindsided.
So heavy.
Poison.
Okay, that wasn't ideal.
That's gonna keep wearing her down.
I think what it is. The only way this is actually working at the moment, from what I can see,
You think yourself equal to a Yuji's agility?
Out there, okay?
we know that we've got other ailments, Gallica, but we don't have much time to do anything about
Allow me
it.
to use this.
Let's
There's
take
one
off.
thing I can do.
This is it! A tough one!
We gotta do something.
Sorry, Yuffie, you're gonna have to stay poisoned. There's nothing I can do.
Fight as one! Let my power support you!
This is big. This is a bold risk. I think he's also got the ability to halve your HP, and I think that's overpowered. That's the kind of move that I don't think is balanced. Oh, there we go. One down. That was blocked.
Too many people knocked out here. We gotta get back on track.
Right. Okay. I'm going all in.
Not like this.
I'm going for it.
The magic seeds!
There we go. Clutched it. That was not challenge. That was not actually challenging. That was a really nasty bonus fight. I reckon that's going to be harder than the final boss. I actually think that's going to be harder than the final boss. I'm calling it now.
Oh, get it?
Ha! Yeah. By my count, that's 3 dragons down. So that should be the last of them.
Incredible.
At long last, the trial of the dragon stands conquered. Thou hast truly demonstrated the qualities of a hero, a splendid accomplishment. I shall confer upon thee proof of thine achievement.
Cardinal Dragon Armor.
You may accept my charity.
Born from the carcass of the beast subdued, I bestow upon thee the dragon's raiment. May it serve thee well.
All right.
We actually did it! We finally conquered all 3 towers!
Ahem.
Remember what you asked me earlier? If the forbidden power was really just a bunch of armor? Well, now you get the answer. Not only are you a badass in that outfit, but let's just say you can now touch the forbidden.
Ye band of heroic
If you be not powerful, but heroes verily, then that which is forbidden shall be passed down to you.
What the?
Did you just feel that now? Was that magic? No, rather, it was the feeling of magic disappearing. It was not so different from when the protection of the royal magic fell away. Indeed, the free powers serve a dual purpose. Beyond mere testing grounds, the pillars serve to uphold a barrier. With the free dragons felled and their magma loosed, the ancient barrier is likewise released. Wait, so you mean to tell us that these 3 towers we climbed up were all part of one big seal? Journey to the center of land bound by the 3 pillars and claim the spoils of thy conquest.
So the forbidden power slumbers there. There were 3 towers, one in the forest north of Altabury, one on an island at the edge of the Inland Sea, and one in the western forest.
So?
The center of those 3 points would be... Suggests it's the Grand Cathedral, but that can't be right. Not the Opera House, that's Altabury. The Dragon Temple was in the South Islands.
If so...
There we go, feel.
No.
Nay, the capital sits too far to the north of the place we seek. Oh, it would actually be the Dragon Temple.
The Dragon Temple contains the ruins of the city from the ancient world. Even I am unfamiliar with all its mysteries. I await the time when we speak with the words unveiled at the site of the final trial.
Well, there's one more to go.
Make sure we don't get lost.
And that's a level 9 question as well. Yeah, so it's the center of the Dragon Temple. If I'd have had the map, I'd have seen it straight away.
Oh, the anticipation.
Now you gotta promise you show up for this one, MK. If she wants us there so badly, you think she'd just tell us where to go? I think she must have been lonely, having to wait by herself for so long. It doesn't seem like she's talked to anyone else for a pretty long time. Varies the timeless beings. She might have been joking about having lived since the kingdom began.
But
The kingdom of Ukrainia is currently in the 1785th year. She is a living witness to such a time? I find that hard to believe. We've already come this far. Might as well go and meet her. Besides, we still haven't found the forbidden power yet.
Yeah, we didn't down 3 dragons to call it quits here. We gotta see it to the end.
Wonderful.
You have done well to make it this far. The time is near at hand when you shall overcome this trial and prove yourselves as heroes.
Thou must not fail.
Now go forth and fear not, O fate-saddled child. The voice is gone.
I want to say,
Please, let us make haste to the island. My thoughts turn to Etria, and what may have happened there following the release of the barrier.
all good.
Absolutely. Now let's head for the exit.
That's right.
Yeah, let's head back.
Okay?
Sounds good. Good job, everyone.
Well, we had to clutch it. The party are pretty much dead, but we made it through. By hook or by crook. I say, I want to know why that drop, why my health dropped so much in that fight. I can only think it was a special ability. Yeah, so I think I'm just taking a quick look for the final one. I want to see if I'm right. You basically needed access for sprint, poison, and hex. That would have been very easy. Dark resistant armor would be helpful, yeah. But I've not seen anything to do with that. Okay, so with that in mind, let's get out of here. I get the feeling there's going to be another dragon fight. Now, if we'll quickly check something out of interest. Yeah, all of them have nulled fire. So I think essentially, if there's going to be another trial, it's going to involve fire.
Okay then.
And if that's the case,
right?
Just have everyone equip the. Just have everyone hit.
I think I'll remember that did it too. If anything happens, I'll rush to your side.
Because with that, we might be able to nullify most of the attacks.
Hey.
You remember what that fairy said when that dragon went down? Can't help but wonder if things only get worse from here. The more I think about it, the more right you are. If the pattern holds true, we better be ready for something big. We've always lived not knowing what dangers await us around the corner, so I'm simply eager to see what challenges we'll overcome next.
Let's do our best.
Let's just depart for the Dragon Temple in Netria. You will undoubtedly learn more there.
The deadline?
Still, got some time before dawn breaks on the day of the hero. We should use it to strengthen our archetypes, so we can finally give Lewis what he deserves. Do not forget that Lewis wields the Royal Scepter. We will truly need all our strength and talents to win this fight.
Now then.
Well, it's better to tune in for the night once we finish our plates.
Let's say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Yeah, so that boss fight, I reckon that's the hardest boss fight in the entire game.
Near, which shall see the
Purely because of the not only the status effects, but that move that reduced all our health.
Here you are.
I came across this and fought a battle in your hands. Good look out there. And Hero's Incense, nice.
All right then.
I have to make a choice. Basilio comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Yes, you should. And we have a reportable quest. But before we do that, I'll talk quickly to Maria.
Mister!
Oh, mister, you're here.
That reminds me, I have Neris's drawings on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her.
I gave the Decaying Estate drawing to Maria.
Wow!
Huh? Mister, did you really go on top of a cloud? There was a building in the sky. Is it in Grand Trad too?
I told Maria about all the memories I made there.
I see. So there's really a place like that outside Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at a picture, I can stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
Mister?
Mister, it's gonna be a nice fight, right? Miss Fabienne said so. Please do your best. I'm sure Papa is in the sky, watching over you, and I'm cheering for you too.
Pardon?
Yes, the fight against that dragon, we kind of... Thanks to Hulkenberg with her shield move. That shield synthesis made a lot of difference. It wasn't perfect, we still made mistakes, but you know what? We did what was needed. So quest-wise, we need to report proof of power. Yep, we need to go to the Opera House in Algebra Square. Okay. So I'm going to do that before I do anything else.
All right then. Where to?
That was it, Opera House Square.
Leave it out, mate.
Splendid.
Boy, that dangerous looking club is the Bramblethorn Baton? I never thought I'd see it. Let me get a closer look. This is a Zeocropus' club, no doubt about it. So you really did defeat it.
Well, are you gonna say it now? Come on, admit that we're powerful enough to take on Louis.
I'll admit that you're clearly stronger than the Zeocropus, but it still remains to be seen if you're stronger than Louis. Nevertheless, you took me seriously, and for that I must admit my heart is moved. No matter who it may be, you'll pay genuine attention to anyone in need. You're far more qualified to be king than Louis. You actually really will be able to push past Louis and onto that shining throne. You have my respect. grudgingly.
Been a real help.
Take this as a token of my support. I hope it will help you in your fight against that vile pretender. Your reputation precedes you, so here, take a little extra. Go on.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. We don't need the courage boost, we've already beaten that.
All right.
And what I want to do is I want to do Basilio's.
Yeah.
I want to do Basilio's quest, because that way I can then hopefully get him a level up, and if I'm right, he might possibly unlock a new rank.
Aye.
I have to make a choice.
Oh, come on, fish.
Yo.
Hey, what are you up to? No point in losing that cool now. Just got to keep heads towards the final fight and do what we got to do. How about Vinka? I know if I'm going to give him an answer, it's got to come from me. Thing is, I don't know how to convince him. I'm not smart with the words like you lot, so I don't think I'll be able to say things right. Might even make things worse. I guess if we leave him alone, Vinka would just keep murdering, and at some point, I don't know if we could save him anymore. No, there's no way. Even if Vinka hates me for it, I gotta stop him. What the hell was he afraid of? The important thing here is getting Vinka off this path of killing. I'll stop him, even if thrashing him's the only way to get through to him.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll finally got that figured out. I want to see him. Right now, I mean, think we can go?
Thank you.
Thanks. Feels a little less bleak when I got you on my side. Let's head over to Briarhaven. Della will do the same thing, I'm sure. Damn it, he's not here. Then again, there's lots of people on the main road, so I can't expect too much.
By the way.
They still haven't caught that murderer yet. Not yet, but word is they finally put a bounty on his head. He might even be somewhere close by. A bounty? Then he's got to be laying low. Can't just stroll about.
Well then.
If that's the case, we just need to find the person he's targeting. Ah, right. We can stop him if we're beaten to the punch. Anyway, he said he was going to strike after the target left Night Prowler right. Security is pretty tight there when there's an igniter deal going down. I'm proper famous now, and even I can't get in. Or maybe I could pretend to be someone's bodyguard.
Vinka.
Things are shaping up. Wait for us, Vinka.
Hey.
He said he was after some rich merchant. You had him then?
Hey.
Your finest drinks, money is no object. Send all invoices to the estate of the great Lord Alcea. Yeah, gotta be. Pompous enough, isn't he? I'm gonna go talk to him. And who are you, ruffian? You're the merchant man. The one who's been selling igniters under the table.
I mean...
You know the murders everyone's been talking about. The man's coming with your blood next. Who here to sign on as your bodyguards, like? Do you think me a fool? You'll make some pretense of guarding me and try and steal my money.
What the hell?
You got the wrong idea, fella. You gotta believe me. If you wait till he makes his move, it's too late.
Leave it to me.
He might not luck it, but he's a skilled bodyguard. Where do I know this child's face from? I could swear I've seen him on a poster somewhere. Are you a wanted criminal, boy? Seize them! Call security! Apprehend these two!
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. We haven't even done anything. Not yet, you haven't. But I know you were thinking it. There's been all those murders lately, and someone's got to be responsible, no? Shy, this is going south. They're gonna pin everything on me.
It'll be fine.
Just calm down. Hold your head high and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
What? Really? Yeah, if you say so. Apologies, Lord Alcea. Seems the guard is stretched thin due to the murders in question. But it should be arriving shortly. Then your lives are spared for now. Leave now and I can overlook this.
Damn it.
Damn it. The bodyguard strategy didn't work. I was so sure we had this.
Right.
Thanks for earlier. You were trying to save me, right? Of course I was.
Thanks.
I appreciate it and all, but don't do something you might regret yet. Not like that reaction was anything new for me. Never as smooth as Dinka, I guess. Always felt like Dinka could make anything happen for us. We were like family, and he'd always be there for us.
Man.
Always said he'd save his money from the test so we could all live in one big house someday. They'll never believed it'd actually happen, but to me, it was hope.
Sure.
I think it was the same for Vinka.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dream kept us looking forward. I think it's how we managed to keep on living. But I'm not the one who I was then. Even without Del, I know what I should and shouldn't do. Vinka said the rest of us are gone. If that's true, then I'm the last friend he's got. And that means I gotta save him. I want to show him how to live, like you and Del showed me. I can feel Basilio's sympathy for his friend, as well as his deep gratitude. The ardent champion Basilio, keeper and inheritor of the Berserker's virtues. No. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
No one's strong enough to live alone.
Because suddenly the Destroyer. Nice.
Let's head back.
Well, the guards are bound to show up soon, and I doubt Vinka's coming. Let's head back for now. Gotta think of a new strategy. I must admit, if I'd have leveled it up enough, there's one. If I'd have lost out to that boss, I had one strategy. Get most people on merchant mode, or what's it called, Tycoon, because Tycoon has almighty attacks that's all money based. So that would have been an easy solution. Hit it with almighty. So that would have been a useful one to use. But it's okay. So now we're going to quickly head over to the Colosseum. We might as well have one more battle there. And then after that, I'm going to start into the next dungeon, but not actually properly start it. Because I want to do, hopefully, some offline grinding of archetypes. You're here. This desk is for the rank league. Your current rank is silver 3. Do you want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? I do, but I've just realised I need to sort my party out. Oh, my party's back to who it was. Cool. Okay. This time you're against a swarm of Homo Tentas. A mob of multicoloured teeth with different skills and weaknesses that are just waiting to chew up their foes. You don't stand a chance if you don't exploit their weaknesses. Oh, and mind your own weaknesses too.
Trying to hit them all at once can be dangerous, but there's so many of them. This is a head scratcher.
With that, all's left is to fight. Go show us what you've got.
What'll it be?
Let's go for it. Oh, straight. Oh, it's the teeth.
Wow, look at those colours. Guess you can really knock the teeth out of this battle. Sorry, I should be serious. This is our first silver rank match, so it's probably no joke.
Come on, come on.
Our challenger, Flynn, is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages and fight.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Right.
Now accept your fate. Rancor! Formidable indeed.
Let's stay calm. Light!
Let's see if light does any damage.
3 left.
That's the spirit.
Ah, but one was absorbed. No damage. Me. Waste of time doing that one on me, pal.
2 remaining.
You fight well. Oh, power of heroes!
Well, as he absorbed it, he's gonna be light. So for now. Ah, so you resist pierce, do you?
To you!
That's your turn then.
Oh, power of kings. Some darker arts.
Yikes!
Oh, absorbs light and darkness. That's annoying.
Too slow.
Oh, that was good. Electric dodge kicks into play. Right, okay. Since you keep on absorbing moves.
This is it!
suck on my almighty. Now you have no chance. You know what? I can't be bothered.
Let's do this.
Let's just counter it with this. Let's cleave it. Yeah, resist 3,000 damage.
Bravo!
Brilliant! Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks, you've been promoted to Silver 2. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward this time. Go on, it's yours. The Miracle Igniter.
The audience really riled up. You did a great job fighting with all his eyes on you.
Yep, got through the rank match, that was easy. Wasn't for the 2 absorbed turns, which, no, that's okay. That cost us press turns. That was still cool.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 13 days remain.
They may do. So what we're going to do now? Oh, it's a letter in a war chest from Brigida.
Try not to die.
It's no great sum, but I hope it helps. Do try not to die.
Well...
It seems that people are absolutely terrified of the monster in the manner of the ascent. Legend is the beast spreads a potent plague.
At this rate, it doesn't matter if it's true. Plenty of people already believe it. I hope it doesn't lead to mass panic.
A great number of frightened people can be more dangerous than any monster. If we don't put a stop to this, who knows what may happen.
I'm leaving.
No one can get up to the place it's hiding. There's our time to shine. Let's go take down that bounty. I will, but I'm not ready yet. Because, well, I want to do quickly.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, we've got 12 days, so we're going to go on to the quick save point here. And what I'm going to very quickly do
What now?
is unlock the final
I
archetype.
see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Skip all this. 100% of the archetypes unlocked.
Really?
But this is...
Oh, incredible. You've acquired all the known archetypes in the world. The heroic embellishments of old. Their entire legacy of that power has here and now been fully reclaimed. The virtues once lost have been restored to this turbulent world. You have become a hero. Simply wonderful, Flynn. I will entrust you with a treasured possession of mine. Consider this more than a thank you. It is something I want to entrust to the power of someone like you. A hero. Take it.
The King's Sovereignty. A Seeker's Sword.
New possibilities.
Which I'm going to equip in a moment. I'm going to quickly do it for everybody else. So it might get us a load of special icons. And a chance to make some serious inroads.
Yeah.
But this is...
Yep, so he's giving us that. And he's giving us the Dynastic Blade, which is the ultimate weapon for him.
A new power to wield.
So Stroll's got his ultimate weapon now.
Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm guessing they're ultimate weapons anyway. So I'm gonna wrap things up after I've done this by getting to the next dungeon, but not starting it.
But this is...
Yep. Save the king.
A new means of protection.
I see.
So everyone can get like special weapons, basically, the golden weapons.
I'm counting on.
Resist physical but has darkness and light problems, which is an issue.
But this is...
And the Corneo's Hidden Blade.
Steady effort is key.
I see. This, all right?
Apologies for the menu management ending here, people, but this is how we're having to do things.
Let's go.
But this is...
Yeah, the heroine's fan.
I knew I could do it.
I see. This, all right?
And
he won't get 99. Now Basilio won't get anything because Basilio's not got his ultimate form. I need to get his rank up to level 8, and also make sure I've got his archetypes unlocked.
I've grown.
But I will give her all of hers in a moment.
I see. Fast this. All right.
So I'll unlock this, and he will equip it because it's his weapon.
I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, you can upgrade. So he's the only one who's not got. All the others have got 100%. So there's only him to deal with. Basilio. Nope, not that. So you can see that prevents anxiety for all allies. If only I'd have had that in the last battle, that would have made things better. No one now gets anxiety. Whereas he's got the beloved greatsword. Significantly increases slash attack strength. Then there's Save the King. Nullifies electric. So that's her weakness now covered. Ghost-like Katana. Increases success of stealing skills, which is kind of useful. The Heroine's Fan. All magic strength is increased. The Mystic Crozier. Reduces the turn icon cost of synthesis, so her synthesis spells are a lot cheaper, which is awesome. And then there's him who's only got his ultimate, his regular weapon, sadly, because he's not yet achieved his ascension. But we've now got some very, very powerful weaponry all across, which is fantastic. And I'd say if I'm right, and the enemy in question likes to use fire damage, I'm guessing because all the armor has been fire-based. So I reckon that's what it's going to be. So, right, with that in mind,
where to?
We're going to go to the Gauntlet Runner.
Everyone is here.
And we're going to go to the final Dragon Trial.
Now then.
The Dragon Temple. Here it is.
So...
The seal's been broken. What on earth awaits us here? I cannot say I'm not afraid, but together we'll find a way through. Seriously, we need to be perfectly prepared for this. Really take the time to think it through. We should get it by the afternoon. We teleport to a city nearby, right near us. But of course, it's your preparations you ought to concern yourself with.
So we bring the fight to them.
Alright, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us.
What to pick?
Raise courage stat, I don't need to do that. Raise imagination, I don't need to do that. Let's do some cooking. Something I've not done. Sweeter than poison, cures all for one ally. So with that we can use it to eradicate any magic, ice, electric, wind or dark attack. That could be helpful. We'll go for it. The adamantine honey cake.
Believe it or not, this is Basilio's specialty. I'll go get him. Wait here.
Hey.
I gotta admit, this kitchen's probably stacked with the tools of the trade. When it comes to making sweets, you can't compromise on the kitchen. And you gotta be picky about your utensils. Don't overthink it though. We're gonna get some top shelf sweets going in here. Get ready to bake like you mean it.
Hold on.
First you're gonna mix up all the ingredients real good. Put some more powder in it, yeah. I started preparing the brew with Facilio.
Right then.
Nice, so far so good. The smell wafting up in here. I'll never get enough of that. The heat makes a big difference to the end result. You gotta watch it real close so the battle ain't over yet. Did we go a little long on it? Yeah, bet I'll make it even better like. Wow, we made a decadent meat treat that smells just as sweet.
Oh, nice.
Check out this adamantine honey cake. So, how do you feel? Bet you got the baker's itch now, eh?
the little bro punch from the power of them, man.
Thanks for speed cooking. I cooked without time passing.
And again, if it is going to use fire damage, being able to block a magic attack would be amazing. So we can't go outside and
What?
yeah, we can't go outside, which is so annoying. So in that case, we're going to go down here and do more laundry, I think.
This?
It's nearest his homemade washing machine. Washing clothes sometimes comes to mind, too.
Understood.
Okay, let's... Wait, hold on. Someone else's laundry's in here. I'll go get them so they can do laundry with us.
All right.
Nostalgic, this. It reminds me of this time Del got absolutely livid at me a long while back. Did you know if you don't dry your clothes after washing them, they end up stinking to IL? Well, one time I forgot to dry Del's clothes after I washed them. Just left them in this sopping wet ball. And once that smell's in, there's no getting it out. That was Del's best suit. Wrecked. Cursed if there ever stink. Del saw how miserable I was over it, so he forgave me and all. Now it's just one of those fond memories. We passed the time doing laundry as Basilio reminisced. With mind and body refreshed, I feel like my max MP has increased. I also found some money in the washing machine. Must have gotten mixed in with the laundry.
You serious?
Oh, look at that, you lucky bugger. Put that towards your next big weapon purchase, yeah.
Nura speaking.
This is Nearest. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we're making a short stop. What's he found now?
At last, the party arrives at Sporico Cave, nestled deep in the forest. Within, vibrant flowers rich with color blossom in full glory. But theories claim the cave itself is a weapon of a bygone era, and the magic of its circuitry infused the ground with magma. As though drawn in by the bewitching light, the gauntlet runner draws near the mouth.
Oh, wow. Look at those lines as well. They're not natural.
Tis a place that grows ever more curious.
It almost appears as though the plants themselves are creating a path.
Everyone on this island is bursting with nature, but this is on a whole other level entirely.
Ho-ho, now this is a proper ruin. It's an extremely old one at that too. Time has taken its toll on it, but what lies beneath all these plants remains distinctly man-made.
What?
You might actually see me. Could it be?
Huh?
Did you find something delicious to eat? How is it you perceive my thoughts so readily?
Look.
Observe, the shape of these flower petals betrays the edible nature of the species. 'Tis likely that the most precious nectar flows within.
Of course it's about food.
Still?
That matters aside, could there be a reason as to why this place is so conducive to the growth of grass and trees?
Yeah, it's definitely faint, but I do feel the flow of a special magma. It's not the type that naturally drifts in the air. It almost feels like an igniter.
Rather.
The remains of this structure must certainly originate from an era before the advent of igniters. If that's true, then we've certainly got quite a discovery on our hands. However, whatever magic remains here now seems like it's only got the power to make plants grow. A great civilization with us, only to leave vegetation behind. 'Tis perhaps a mirror of our own fate. A curious pattern reveals itself to me. Under the roots of this tree, it almost looks as if... Could it possibly be a magical formula?
Now then.
We should continue forth, before Nearest's curiosity truly takes root, and he finds himself amongst the trees planted here for an eternity. Oi, come now, just allow me another moment to get a better look at this. I saw a plant growing along the wall and picks it up. There's something about it that piques my curiosity. A hero's leaf of light. Nice.
Here.
While I observe this place, I sketched a detailed record of these ruins. I assume you'll want to hold on to it, lad. I accepted Nearest's drawing as a memento of my travels.
Altar of the dragon god Et. The Dragon Temple is an enigmatic place, harboring traces of a history we can never fully know. Though the terrifying roars of the dragon possessed by a human have quieted, pestilent magma emanating from deep within the temple remains. The gauntlet runner slides once more against the lonely island's shores.
This feeling. I sense something.
Actually,
My brother.
Hey.
Yufa, and your cohort is with you, I see. We came here for a bit of our own business, but you've got a look about you that says something's just happened.
I feel it too. Is something going on at the temple?
Yes.
Yes. A strong presence of Magla is coming from the Dragon Temple. Stronger than any I've sensed before. Even the presence of the Dragon God Et would pale in comparison. The people are growing anxious. There have been talks about whether or not to send soldiers to the temple.
That's...
We may have something to do with that. Seems an explanation is in order.
I see.
The trial of the dragon. So a seal has been broken and something was unleashed within the temple. So said our fairy guide. Any clues on that? A fairy.
If that's the case...
Per our legends, in the distant past, our ancestor was guided by a fairy to receive the lance from the dragon god. But I haven't seen a fairy on the island in a great many years. All this time, I assumed it was a metaphor. ReFantazio.
You don't say.
That fairy? Could it be?
Whatever the case, this newly arrived presence hardly seems friendly.
Certainly so.
We were told this would be the final trial. After all, a dragon or perhaps something even more fearsome surely awaits us.
Right then.
Let him come. We went to the trouble of breaking that seal. Be ashamed when you get to see what was all behind it, eh?
Right.
Gotta see a duty fulfilled, right? Damn right, that's the spirit.
Actually,
Brother, might you leave resolving this incident to us?
Thanks.
Understood. You're our island's saviors, so it is neither within reason nor my authority to stop you. It's only been a short while, but you become so much more reliable, sister.
Is that all right?
Flynn, if the trial were to ask you what you would require to guide a hero, how would you respond? Realistically, you are fighting Louis for the throne. Thus allow me to pose the question. What qualities are desired in a king?
That's...
I believe it's the will to see the future realized, no matter the challenges.
I see.
I see. And yet, people are forgetful creatures. Something should take too long to achieve. Many would dismiss it as fantasy. A ruler must have strength to hold fast to a faraway future despite the present. Simple as it sounds, it is wholly necessary.
Be careful.
With that, I shall return to the island. My worries assuaged. I shall pray for your success in the trial.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
We gotta make sure we're ready. Flynn, let's take extra care of our preparations this time.
So we've made it back to the Dragon Temple. Now what I'm going to do is very quickly save my game. I want to very briefly take a look inside it. Because this is a side quest, technically. But just because it's a side quest does not mean that we're going to find ourselves without any kind of scenes.
At last, one cometh hence who hath thrice vanquished dragons.
A sullen voice tells out,
Welcome, ye conquerors of the trial of the dragon.
Thy company must descend into the depths of the ancient city, to the foot of the altar protected by the dragon of the lance. If thou showest the true heroic soul, then the forbidden power enshrouded here all be thine.
Well...
I suppose this means we've reached the point of the tower's convergence.
The altar protected by the dragon of the lance. They must mean the altar of the dragon god Et.
Then we might as well check it out.
Why?
Now, down!
Huh?
Wait, wasn't our little furry friend?
The hell you mean, Dong? You're the one that called us here in the first place.
That can't be.
I feel a surge in the magla. What is happening?
No!
You gotta get out of here, please! Yes, it was by your efforts that the seal is lifted, but the power that was slumbering here has changed. It's nothing short of a calamity now. I cannot escape this place. If it tries, I'll put a stop to it, even if it costs me my life. You've come so far and proven you have the makings of heroes. You have to survive.
The voice has fallen silent.
Wait.
So, I would say that qualifies as something terrible and unexpected, wouldn't you?
She said she'd stop it, even if it cost her her life. She's planning to sacrifice herself.
Damn it.
She can't just punch gut punches like that and leave us moping around. I ain't turning tail on this, forget it.
Doesn't it seem like...
What began as a trial of strength for us, then it was a rescue for another. We've come this far, and I'll not turn away without finding out what's waiting at the end.
Agreed. After all we've achieved, we should be nigh immune to fear. We've come prepared for trial, did we not?
Even so.
Yet take heed. I'm not saying we should underestimate the homecoming challenge. Be on your guard, Flynn.
So let's quickly save our game here. I want to quickly go inside and just see what's waiting. I have no idea what will be happening in the temple, but we've no choice but to go and see for
What do
ourselves.
you think?
Want to attend the final trial?
Then...
Want to travel to Magla Hollow?
Where to?
Ah, so that'll take us right to the altar of the divine path, and that takes us into the dungeon.
Gotcha, just follow me.
So we don't have to go exactly where we've been before, which is useful.
On your toes, everyone!
And the enemies are still here to fight, so there is the opportunity to grind out some archetype experience.
Impressive as ever.
I wouldn't say that's exactly elegant, Yufa, but we'll take it. So yeah, so we're back here where we came and found the humans last time. So what we'll do is we will quickly get inside, save our game.
All right.
Because while I could go up against the final battle, I get the feeling that it's going to be dangerous. However, I am going to quickly save my game here. I want to know if this is going to lead to another dungeon. So if I go for travel elsewhere, I'm just going to run down to the Divine Altar Path. We are deep into overtime here, but I'm not tired. Now, I get the feeling that this is where the boss awaits. Yeah, I was right.
Ready?
No, we're not. I was right. So, with that in mind, what we'll do is very quickly go back to the previous hollow. Because I'm not in the position to fight just yet. I certainly don't want to be taking on that boss fight right now.
All right.
Because we are deep into overtime, and I really need to make sure that I get some sleep ahead of tomorrow night's work. So tomorrow evening, do not forget that you can catch on the YouTube channel for Chris JT 1985 his playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2. You can also keep an eye on Queen 3210's channel, where she's going to be playing through more of Persona 3 Reload. I'm back on Wednesday evening as we carry on playing Final Fantasy 13. So until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And that third dragon boss, if it wasn't immune to anything but Almighty, we'd have actually beat it a lot earlier.